Yeah.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and tonight is all about a bit of an expression session here at SRW TV, brought to us by Tempting Sweets. Tonight we are at Winton Raceway for our Burnout competition, Burnout and Skid Night. Joining me currently in the box, Nathan Shibby Howard. Mate, good to have you back on board, even though not in full swing, but still good to have you back.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, hopefully we'll have something sorted with the internet. But yeah, you'll be hearing a bit more of me on the comms, I think, over the next couple of weeks until I sort something out. But yeah, no, it's great to be back, mate. I thoroughly miss doing this with all you boys.
Yeah, we miss having you around, buddy. It's definitely been a bit of a hollow place without you here, but tonight, I know you're out on track. Are you not? Are you out there chucking skids with the boys? You are, there you are.
We
Got
will
you in the
be,
truck.
yes, mate. Yes.
There he is. We're just going to focus on you for a little minute.
The old legacy truck where my paints for the new truck don't fit properly, it's perfect.
So if anyone is wondering why that truck looks a little out of the ordinary, just know that that's Nathan Shibby Howard in the driver's seat, and that's what you're going to get. So it's good to see you out here having a bit of fun, mate, as a lot of these boys are. So I think race controllers are about to get things underway and lined up.
Chaos, I'll stop that now.
Yeah, no,
Lord.
let's not do burnouts in the pits there. Dean, we also have the maestro, Dean Sinkovic, with us. Dean, welcome on in. We're live in a box.
Cheers, guys. Happy to be here. Apparently I'm the judge tonight, so we'll see how that goes. And I don't know if I'm judging you two or the guys out there.
No. Nothing in the box, mate. Nothing in the box. Whatever's on screen, that's what we're judging, okay?
Whatever happens in the box stays in the box.
That's exactly right. I love you. I love your attitude. That's fantastic. So, we're just seeing a few hold-ups here. I'm not quite sure. We're waiting on race control to give us the all clear. Let's give a quick refresh on paints and make sure we get everyone's liveries loaded so they all look the part tonight. So they will look a bit white for the next couple of seconds as we get this through. But yeah, tonight's all about having a bit of fun, getting the boys a bit of room to crack some skids. We all know they like to celebrate after a race and pull off some nice little burnouts and whatnot. So this is an expression session, allow them to do that a little bit more, how would you say, in a controlled environment, I guess.
Best burnout of the day.
What cars we got spread across the field?
Well, we have Mustangs, we have the ZB Commodores, we have one Chevrolet, which is you, and I believe Wayne Edwards is in the lone Cadillac. So it looks like a supercar night here at SRW, like we normally get on a Tuesday or a Sunday. But yeah, the boys must have missed the memo to jump in something different and come and have some skids. But
Shib, you're on the road as well. You're doing this live to the road.
yeah,
Mate, I wanted to get in here and do some burnouts, mate.
Shibby's in the box, yeah. He's on screen now in the red SRW truck that doesn't quite fit the paint scheme properly.
It's the legacy truck, I totally forgot. But anyway.
Looks good anyway, mate. Picked up 9.
Oh, and he's...
I'm in the middle, three-way. I don't know if people realise, but you can actually just drive through that car there. It doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, the safety car doesn't exist.
Even myself went around it. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, that doesn't quite exist, that car. And also joining us in the box this evening is the big sinker himself, Stephen Sinkovic. Welcome on in, boss man.
Hey, Jim.
We've got someone going in reverse. Someone's going
Oh, that's
in
Wayne
reverse.
Edwards in the Cadillac.
I'll tell you what, Wayne Edwards is going to be a happy chappy once he sees the highlight reel I've just completed today from last week's event, which we will post after this event.
Okay, so we need... I think it's Dylan Gray that's on the front of that list there, so it would be. And then who's behind him? Is that the number 3? Nathan Allen. It is Nathan J. Allen, who are our resident boys all out here lined up. We see a few of the guys there ready to go.
We got anyone with admin in the server? Because I might have accidentally left the pits in a bit of a hurry and got myself a black flag. And I'm not admin.
I believe Tyson is looking after the boys on the track, isn't he?
I will see if I have admin. I'm not sure if he can give it to me. Actually, I can. There you go. Clear. There you go. That's your only one,
Thank
Shibby.
you.
Got to lead by example
No, I get
here,
multiple. No, this is a fun night. This is where black flags should just be turned off.
You're still going to be held accountable, mate. Got to be held accountable.
Held accountable for sick burnouts, that's for sure.
That's exactly
As a
right.
judge, gents, what are we going? We going 1 in? Are we going 3 in? What are we doing? Is this going to be like figure skating?
Well, mate, it's all about flair, potential, what they can do on the pad. If they can get the use of the pad, absolutely, we'll give them the scores. So,
Are they
Tyson
timed in now,
McAvoy,
or
if you've got us there on channel, mate, let him rip, buddy.
Dean, are you got your head buried in a bucket of sand or something, mate?
No, just these great mic I'm using at the moment. I'm testing different at the moment.
It doesn't seem to be that bad on my end, and you've got the same mic, so I'd say you've got to get your head out of the bucket and start enjoying the night.
Now, boys.
No bucket.
No slinging shit in here.
So,
Right, so we've got...
the event is still being supported by Tempting Sweets, and the gents at Tempting Sweets are going to be handing out some prizes. We've got the other ones that we've are going to be going out soon. Now, are we waiting for Tyson? Who's that front car?
It's Dylan
Is he
Gray.
delegating?
That's Tyson there, but yeah, we're waiting on Tyson to let him go. Tyson, let him go.
Can you feed me the info? I forgot to turn all that on before
What info?
I got in the car. When he lets when he lets me go, mainly. I can't hear him. 'Cause you can't get to options without leaving the car, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so...
Can you just give Tyson the all clear, mate? If you're on track there, can you say, Tyson, BC's good, let him rip.
Why don't we bring Tyson in the room?
Nah, you don't want to do that.
No? Get messy. We'll get
He's not in a good mood at the moment, but it'd be great to get some camera action going because we're already 6 minutes into the show, and we're sitting there looking at the shed. Here we go.
No, man, here we go.
Tyson.
Who was the first car?
That's Tyson out there.
That is Tyson. Oh, let's see what he can do.
He's got a little bit of, he's got a bit of coverage. Got the loops there.
Yep.
Oh, good
Tyson's
control.
doing a bit of a demo. Got a bit of a demo going on. So guys, this is maybe what your burnout shouldn't look like.
Yeah. Not like this.
I'm thinking there should be like a drift as well. And that's the exit.
Good cover. So that's the run in. Oh, and he's hit the wall. Typical Tyson puts it in the wall.
He's not even in the safety car.
No, he's not. He could have the
Dylan
safety
Gray.
car get promoted, done a bit of a pump.
Straight on
I
the
heard him that time.
straight on the tip in.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's a good tip in. Oh, he's got to carry a bit more. Oh,
I'd like to see a big wide ring going all the way around the edges.
yeah. We got too many supercars, so I don't think the boys are going to be able to control her in there, Steve. I think it's just going to be a bit of circles.
I was definitely disappointed that there was a lot of
you had a bit
supercars.
of a
We
stop
had
there.
so many cars to
that's
pick
not
from
too bad.
tonight.
I was hoping we would see the drift legend himself.
Bruce Tannick.
Oh, who just ran into me?
He's Dylan's. Oh no, he's stopped. Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no,
deductions
not a good for
right
the
there. You don't
judge.
stop the burnouts. You let them flow.
Well, so far, Dylan Gray is in #1 position.
He's good coverage. Good coverage of the pad, though. I'll give him that. He's gotten across the pad.
Is he spelling your name, Steve?
So what you're hearing from Dean is blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, and what he was trying to say is that Dylan, because he's the first one out there, he was doing
Dylan
a dad
Gray,
joke,
done.
and Dylan's winning.
So, I don't know, boys. What do you reckon? That was about a 6, I reckon. He had a few stops.
Yeah, it was a bit of a 6, yeah.
Bit of a 6,
Hit the
I
wall
reckon.
a couple of times.
So it's a
And
feeling
then
great.
finished with an American-style burnout by locking his wheels into a wall.
Next up
Let's send
is
the next guy out,
Nathan Allen in car 3 in the Monster Energy car. Lights it up straight into the tip-in point. Oh, that's a good entry. I'm liking that entry.
He's kept it going, didn't stop.
Oh, look at
Nice
the coverage.
work.
Oh,
very
that's
nice
beautiful.
control.
Oh, that's
better.
awesome.
Yeah,
Get in
nice
there,
control
son.
there.
Oh, look at that. He's got the brakes on the front. You see, he's got the line locker on. He knows what he's up to.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
using his
Nathan.
brains, this one.
Yeah,
This is looking good so far.
Oh, look at the flicker around. That's beautiful. Yes.
Mr. Allen, oh, you've been following my tips, have you?
I was going to say, who knew he could skid
His
like
looks
this?
controlled, mate.
That was a good call there, Shibby. Look at the
Nice work.
control.
He hasn't stopped it yet. He had a little bit of a stall there, but he's hiding in the
Oh,
this
this is
is he
definitely
going to buy the
there.
engine? What do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, how much time
Let's get a
he's got
bit of
left?
blimp coverage. Let's see where he's gone. Like, he's covered a fair bit of pad, boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
is he
he
starting
stopped
one,
right
eh?
there. Beautiful work.
Oh, I think he blew the engine up.
I think he
Got
might have
again, boys.
there.
Yeah, nice work, nice work. I'm going
Who's next one
to
out?
say a hard 8 on that.
Who's the next one
A
out?
hard 8.
22.
Yeah, I like that. That was
Five
good.
is next, boys.
Oh.
Brendan Soper.
Half 5, Brendan Soper. Rightio, let it rip. Let's get a bit of blimp action. See how Brendan launches in here right now. Got
What's the helicopter view look like?
Here we go. Mr. Soper, come on down.
He's
Come
been
on,
given
baby.
the all
that was an
clear.
8 for, that was definitely an 8 for Jay Allen, so he's
Yeah.
been given the all clear. But what's he doing? Send it, Brendan.
Alright, someone.
Maybe they
Should be
can't
in
hear
here.
it
There
down
we go,
there.
there we go, here he is.
There we go. Maybe if someone in that room down there puts the YouTube on, they'll be able to hear us tell them when to go. Even though it's
We got a few other boys lining up backwards now.
Reverse entries.
Mr. Soper.
It was a bit lackluster on the tip-in.
Yeah,
He's got
Right,
good
that
pad
big
control
slide
right
there,
now.
though.
I've got to ask him if he's related to Marshall.
I don't know. Who's Marshall Soper?
You don't know. You're a soccer fan. You don't know who Marshall Soper is. He's a bit of an
I
Australian.
think we've brought this up, actually.
I
Yeah.
think we have. Yeah,
We have spoken about this, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of soccer, we won our first A grade game while Soper celebrates that for us.
Beautiful,
Stop there,
beautiful
not a stop
lines.
Yeah, he did, but he did stop twice. We won't talk about soccer because Arsenal beat Everton 4-0 last night, this
Caleb?
morning.
You get the password in the Discord server, my dude.
Yep.
It is
Put
Tempting
a-
Sweets. We'll give it out.
Probably
Tempting
gonna
Sweets or
need-
lowercase. It is under the
Probably gonna
hosted
need
session, so if you do
invite.
find it, Tempting Sweets Burnouts at Winton.
Oh,
All
that's it.
lowercase.
He's done, he's dusted. I'm going to give him a bit of a... I reckon
I
it
think
was a good
it was
effort.
about
but-
6. I think that was about
Yeah,
as
yeah, I
as
agree with
much
you
as-
totally. That
No, no,
was me as well.
Oh, Wayne
Oh,
Edwards.
here
Here we
comes
go.
the rear
There's no
entry.
smoke. He's got... Oh, Wayne, what are you doing? It looked like he's reversing around
What's
the local
happening,
shopping
Wayne?
centre.
Oh, Wayne, that was...
But I don't think it
You better
worked
make
like
up
you
for it.
wanted.
You better
That was
make up
front
for it,
wheel
Wayne.
drive. Would have killed it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Although, give him credit, this looks like some good pad control right now. He's got some
he's got
nice...
some good brake
nice
control.
work, yeah.
Is the bus driver in tonight? Is he going to entertain us, or what's he going to do? There's a big room in there.
Nice flick spin there. Got him back on the circles. Going to give us a couple of full circles. Yeah, nice work.
Yep.
Oh, that's some
Yeah,
nice
looks
circle
like-
there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
going
want to
for
see
the
if someone
outer
can
edge.
write.
He's
I
going
want
for
to see
the
if
outer
someone
edge.
can write SRW.
All right, if someone gets an SRW on the pad, that's a bonus 3 points. So
Yeah, bonus 3 points. So far, who is winning? Who was the first one we had? The second one we had
Dylan
was
Gray was first, and then we had
Dylan Gray is in first position, and
Soper and Edwards.
Oh, Edwards' engine's blown. That's extra points.
Oh,
we
Edwards
have-
blown his engine
What
really
did
early.
Nathan Allen do? I can't remember what we gave Nathan. Didn't we give Nathan an 8?
Nathan got an 8, yeah. So I think he's
Yeah, so
actually
Nathan's
currently
leading at
leader.
the moment.
Who's our next car up?
It will be Bradley Wall, I believe.
Mr. Brad. Oh, there he is in the 22. Bradley Wall.
What did we
I don't
give
have
Dylan?
You got to do on the
straight in.
6.
An 8. I gave him an 8.
Oh, an 8. Oh, Brad's got some good control here on that
Brad's
tip.
got
Look at
some
that.
pace here.
He's keeping real close to the entry here too. I'm getting a beautiful view from the cockpit.
I'm going to give
you
Dylan a
next in
7.
line there,
Let's
Shibby?
give him an 8, and we're
Yeah,
giving him a 6. He gets a 7 then, eh?
Yeah.
I think so. I think Soper's in the lead. I'd give him.
But Soper had that really bad entry though. He didn't get the start out.
Oh yeah,
So it just cost him a little bit.
Oh, Brad is close to the wall with those.
That's gorgeous. That's like a real
good control.
donut. Love that.
Don't forget,
Oh,
chat.
yes.
Get involved with the scoring as well tonight. Let us know. Let us know who you would give your points to and why.
Scores up there for people to. Well, we didn't give Tyson points because he's admin. He's supposed to be working, isn't he?
It was a demo.
That's right.
Most of it was a demo.
And the only
yeah.
other one there for the chat would be Brendan. No, we got Soper.
Yeah.
Who's?
Soper, Allen, Dylan Gray.
Oh,
Red.
Brad.
Oh, no, he's collected the wall.
Got to take points off the wall.
I think he's blown the engine.
That's a wall hit.
Yeah.
I think that might be damage.
Oh,
no,
nice.
boys, I think that's gonna be-
That was a
That's
pretty
gonna
damn
be a
good
solid
effort.
7.
Solid 7. Oh,
I reckon it's a solid 7.
To be honest.
Oh,
I just realised I can't hear the freaking race control when I'm not clicked on the screen. I'm going to assume he said I'm clear. I didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
you're clear, mate. The other car's
so
gone.
you
Go for it,
are
mate.
in.
Go
So
for
here
it.
comes our man in the car and in the box, Nathan Howard. Oh, look at this control. Straight into the launch.
You look like you're having
Oh,
a
no.
smoke.
What's going on there, Shibby?
Bit of a stutter.
Oh, that was alright. Nice little rotation.
Yeah.
Flames out the side as well. We've got to love the flame work.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's S.
Oh,
H.
that was...
Whoa.
Oh, he's just.
Oh, another wall! Oh, he's belted the wall.
Chair roll
Oh,
backwards.
chair rolled backwards. Oh, that's a wall strike. That's... Tyson McAvoy was said that the engine was blown after the run, so that might have been for... Was that for Edwards? Wayne Edwards? We didn't get Wayne Edwards up there in the chat either, I think.
Oh, how much was Wayne? How much did we give Wayne?
What did we
I'll
give
have to
Wayne?
replay that one.
6
Wayne
or
was the
7?
first one, wasn't he?
No, it was
No,
the one he
Dylan-
went in backwards.
Dylan Gray was first.
Oh, Shibby's got a nice little bit of control there on the pad. Look at that, running right. Probably a little
Like a
too
nice
close to
skater,
the wall at
that
one
is.
stage.
But boom.
Oh, and the engine is
There
gone.
goes the engine.
So
What are we
who's the
giving?
next one on
What are we giving
track?
Shibby for that, guys?
Oh, I
I reckon
think
about a
it's a
7.
7. Yeah, I think it's a 7.
Yeah, I blame my damn chair from rolling back on the brakes.
What did we give?
Wayne.
Edwards?
Edwards. I think it was a 6, 7 as well because he didn't get that smoke off the side. He didn't get in the pad very well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He started sloppy. I've given that's everyone's points up there at the moment.
So far. So now we've got Jamie Christensen rolling in and backwards. Let's see what
Come
Jamie's
on,
got.
Jamie.
Caleb Bellick, welcome on in. Glad you could join
Yeah.
us for this.
Go,
Looking forward
Jamie,
to seeing
go.
you have a skid.
Let's see this car
Come on,
moving,
Jamie.
mate.
Let's go.
Let's go. Winder up. Is he pedaling?
Go, fire up, Jamie. Come on, Jamie.
I don't know, but I'm not hearing Tyson come through the comms.
Well, jump in there and just tell him, will you, Nate? Here we go. Here he comes.
Oh, look at the entry. That's a good entry.
real
Oh, he's got it. Nice.
burnout.
Oh, no, he's got
got a burnout.
Oh, he's gone straight in the wall. He's gone
Yeah, I think
straight
he's
in the wall.
forgotten where he was.
He's broken the back of the car. It's, look,
That could be for effect, really.
fair call for
No.
the skid right across the pad, though. That was a good effort.
No boot could be an effect here. More smoke.
Okay, people, viewers out there, there's 16 of you just on YouTube plus what's on Facebook. If you guys can tell me who Jamie Christensen races for, which team he races for in our league, you'll win yourself a sweets prize.
Oh, Jamie Goy just kept it off the wall. That was nice tip in the wall. He's going in reverse again.
Ah, he's in the open chat room. He's not using the race comms, I don't think.
In the open chat. Yeah. You know what, Jamie? It's a good effort, man, but it just didn't do it for me, dude.
Dylan Gray's in chat with SRW for Jamie Christensen.
Yeah, I'm saying a 6 or a 6.5 there, guys.
Yeah, I think a 6 there. I think
I'm
that
better
was
than some.
that was a pretty solid effort. Tyson McAvoy, Performance Sim Racing. Oh, Here goes our chef Toddy Thorpe, oh, he's got nothing off the entry.
He's
Good tip.
driving my car. Oh, yeah, Chefy. Oh, that was a nice little pirouette. That was really nicely done.
Oh,
That was ordinary.
that was a little entry.
Oh,
The
I like
ordinary.
that spin he did. That was pretty good, man.
Yeah, but the entry was
he's showing
ordinary
some
though.
drift.
He's growing. He's growing.
He's building
Can I
up
have a
there.
wall?
Oh, he's gonna strike. Oh, he's gonna do an SVG up against the
Let's
wall.
finish
is
it
he?
there.
Come on,
Well,
Toddy.
that's the go.
Come on, Toddy.
It's not front wheel drives, mate. They do not turn out like that.
Oh, that's deduction. Wall
Sorry,
strike's got
Warren and
deduction.
Brown Tools, for taking you off the wing there. Jeez.
Warren and Brown Tools, race car. The boys are having fun and then Grim on the front bonnet. Toyo on the
Caleb,
grills.
it's a
and the
60-second
rear.
time limit on the pad. You
Yeah.
got 60 seconds out on the pad. Oh, Toddy's he's in the wall again. Just stay there,
Yeah.
Toddy. Just bury it now. He's done. So who's
I think
next up there?
he's
Who's next on the pad?
What are we giving Toddy there?
5.5 from me.
Yeah, 5.5. Who's next up? You got no.
5.5.
No.
Send them, boys. Jet, look, send them, whoever it is.
Where is it?
We need to
is
know
it?
who.
Nathan Allen is. No. Who's on the pad?
Monster.
I can't see from where I am.
Mother car. I can't tell from here, but it'd be nice if we had someone down there.
It's Dylan Gray. Yeah.
Hang
I've-
So we missed a bit of Dylan Gray's burnout, did we? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a wall strike. He's gonna just sit in the wall.
Hang on.
That's
Yeah,
not the way
he's
to
lost
build
a bit
good
of-
points, though. That's not going to do
yeah.
it. You got to have coverage. You got to have the
Oh, he's
pad
blown the motor.
usage.
He's
He's
blown
still
the motor.
spinning. Tires are still spinning.
Wheels are still going. I don't know, boys. I don't think that's quite up to his level 7 that he got before.
No, definitely not. No,
I
definitely
reckon
not.
about a 6.
That's,
Oh, I don't
that's
even know. I'm mate, 5.
I'm going 5, yeah.
Five.
Is
Oh,
that
I'm
Chef
saying
Toddy
5
going wild
and
on the
9.
side?
That was, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're giving that one a 5.
Yeah, that's a 5 on round 2 for Dylan Gray, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All
Who's
right,
up
Nathan
next?
Allen in at the number 3 Monster Energy Mustang.
Go on, Mr. Allen, show us your stuff, mate. Mr. Allen is currently in equal first.
Oh, nice entry.
With Brad.
He's still
Oh,
going.
rips it.
Oh,
Oh, good coverage. We saw him with that front brake lock. He's got that brake bias right to the front, gives him maximum control. I like it. I like the thought pattern.
Yeah. He's thought about this, hasn't he?
He
Look at that. Yeah,
has. Oh,
he has thought about
look at
it.
that.
he's done a plat and a bit of circle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is he? I think he's trying to do the SRW.
He's trying to get them bonus points.
I think he'd get bonus points if he drew something for me.
Oh, he's not drawing one.
Yeah, but we need to be careful when he's drawing on the pad too.
wins.
That's his S. That's his S. Looks like he's going
That's
for the.
good pad control though, boys, isn't it? He's really using the
Yeah,
pad
he's
to his
doing really well,
advantage.
actually. He's doing really well.
He's on top currently, isn't he?
I
Yeah,
think
he's
he
on
is.
top. This
I think
could
he
be-
is, yeah.
This seals it.
This could put
Look at
him
that little-
on top. On top.
He's
Look at the
sealing it
pad
so far.
control. Look
This
at
is
that.
it.
Just beautiful pad control.
He's doing really well, man.
Oh, look at the length.
Slightly-
Them lines are just
slightly
beautiful.
impressed.
You know what he reminds me of? Torval and Dean.
Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, Nathan Allen, take a bow. That's
That was. I'm
got to
gonna-
be a solid. That's got to be a 9 in my eyes.
I was just about to say the same thing. I reckon that's a very good 9.
That's a quality 9, yeah, for sure.
Yep. I'm with
Brendan
you.
Soper back in now. Gets a nice chip in. Right, let's see if he can control the pad though. Let's get a
Plenty of boys are lining up.
Next one is one of our SRW cars.
Mr. Bradley Wall.
Brad again.
It will be Bradley there.
All right, people.
Oh, look at Brendan.
prize.
Get a nice. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, look at the. That's beautiful
Oh, he's
work.
taking some control.
That's quality. Brendan
Yeah.
might be giving himself a shot here at a decent score. 6 in the first round.
Yep. He's
Brendan
redeeming
Soper
himself.
coming in. Oh,
All right, people. If you can guess what number Brad is he's driving under when he races. Brad Wall, that is, from Team SRW. Someone can win the prize.
Brendan
So I've got one prize
The
winner.
interesting one. Get him to guess mine because it's not
So
one
what's
that's on
it?
my truck.
Brendan Soper finishing with a
Nice.
nice couple of circles there.
Yeah, then Brendan's done well.
Caleb Bellick with a 22. He's got the Brendan Soper there. I think that's got to be
That was a
close.
good
I think
second
that's
run.
got to be a
A
7.
great second run. I reckon higher. I was
You
thinking
reckon
9s.
8? Oh, I don't know if it was a
thinking
9.
nines.
He didn't get the instant smoke off the tyres. He didn't get the good tip in. He got in there, but
Yeah,
he didn't
true,
quite get it.
true.
Bradley Wall tipping in. Oh,
Caleb, he's sitting behind Brad right at this very moment, and that's why you knew what number he was.
probably.
So we've got people watching out there, guys. Like and subscribe because you can win yourself a fantastic racecraft rig that's worth the value of $1,800. That's a rig and seat, and then you can come out and do this with us once you get that and a wheel from Toyo Sim. You know, we'll put you a good package together and look after you with a bit of a discount. But yeah,
He's
like
tucking
and
it down in the
subscribe. We
corner.
want
He's tucking it down. Oh, he almost got the fence strike. Oh, don't do it, Brad. Don't do it. Oh, that's quality right there. He gets it right to the fence.
Oh, he's done well. He's cleared it.
Bradley Wall setting it
cleared
up. I think he's pushing on here.
Is that his arm outside the window there? I swear it's got his arm out the window.
He's waving everyone. Setting it up with some circles
yeah,
at the
he's
end.
having a smoke.
Beautiful
I don't know.
finish.
That's not his arm, that's his teeth. He's pulled out his teeth.
What's who's next up there?
Well,
Shibby?
that was a good little drive. What we going to give him?
Who we got?
The PSR car. Ty
What?
$sign.
Who?
What are we going to give Brad for that?
I think Tyson's going out, to be honest.
Gotta be around a 7.5, I reckon. Pushing 8s.
Oh, I reckon that was an 8.
You reckon a 7.5? 8? 8?
Who's on the
Alright,
pole?
that's an 8.
It's
Yeah.
Tyson.
Oh,
It's
Tyson got it. Oh, Tyson's gonna.
He's trying to get a wheel spin on the way out, and it didn't quite work for him, I think. No, so it's Tyson's out there. Yeah, that's it.
I did say to
Ty.
Tyson to call the numbers so I can hear him through comms, but he's not doing it. Crap bag.
No, he's got the guys calling their own when they go out, and
but
I'll hear it, so.
Okay. Here he
We need
is.
to know who's next in line. That's an Autobahn car. That's another supercar. That looks like it could be. Oh, we've actually got a Mustang in here.
43.
Kyle Ridley. Kyle Ridley's got the FR500S Mustang, so that could be interesting to see that having a crack. But yeah, looks like.
Yeah, very good, mate.
Who do you say, Shibby?
Number 43 is the
That's
Autobahn car.
Caleb is the next one out. So.
And then after
Tyson
that, it's number
McAvoy's just
17.
sitting there. Okay, so
We'll get a bit closer, Rob, so the boys can show off their sponsors a bit.
Oh, we would if you didn't.
Next up, number 43.
If it doesn't disappear on you. Here you go, Caleb Black, who's
that
just been
that
on
was probably a
screen.
6 for Tyson, I want to say.
How much do you
rip,
reckon
Caleb?
Tyson?
I reckon that was a 6. It was pretty lackluster. Let it rip, Caleb.
Pretty tame.
It was pretty tame. There we go. We got the Autobahn car on screen.
6 is good with me for Tice. 6 is good.
Yeah.
And the other one
we
was
go.
Trying to get a spud out there. Oh, he's got
Caleb's got the
lost
tip
a bit
in
of
line.
traction
Look at
there,
that.
but he's gone.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
I only just, you see the little brake check there? Just stopped the car from moving. That was good.
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
struggling in the entry, aren't they? They're not giving us some wheel spin all the way through the entry.
Yeah. It's good to have a viewer come off and say, where do you go in? And he comes out and does a few burnouts. I love it. Anyone else that's out there that wants to do a burnout, come and join us.
Look at the smiley face, boys. If you look at
and
that, that's
keep-
almost a smiley
keep a
face.
watch.
Look at this.
Our,
Caleb just
our
putting it
socials for
down.
other fun events.
Putting it down.
Rob, any chance you can zoom from here into it or no?
Yeah, leave it at this
You
much.
can do that as well.
Yeah. I like to see them coming like this. The boys are getting a bit pumped up.
Oh, the overview is nice because the
I want to see
overview
the
is
pad coverage. I want to see how much
Yeah.
room they've covered.
Yeah. You can switch around between them. It just gives it. When I do my highlight reel, it'll give me a bit more to show off. Well, he's still going. He's doing well.
Done. I reckon that's got to be a quality
Oh,
7.
he's done. He cooked it. He cooked it. What are we
Nah,
giving
he
you?
got his 60
That's got to be a
seconds of gold.
7. That's got to be a 7. That was a
Yeah,
quality.
7's good at least.
That was a quality skid. Yeah, that was good. Good effort there, Caleb. Good work. Jetto trying to get the rear entry.
reverse
Not
entry.
going to work. Oh, that's
Not
going to stall
working,
his
Ben.
time. Oh, it didn't work.
Sorry, Jeff. That was, yeah.
Not as good as he's driving.
Not as good as he thought it was going to be.
He's not as good going backwards as he is forwards, clearly. But that's good coverage.
Yeah.
Though. Look at the spread he's got on the pad there.
Need
That's
more
beautiful.
smoke. They need more smoke.
That's it. Oh, that looks sexy, doesn't it, when it's like that? Yeah. Look at that.
It looks like it's in slow motion.
Yeah.
He's got good control. Like even then, he's got good distance, covering some good ground, making use of the pad. That's you see the rear, you see the lights are on.
Yeah, you can see which boys are using their brakes and taking advantage of Dylan Gray going 0 for Jet.
I don't think this is going to be Jet's probably best, but this will.
Don't worry, Dylan. His start was a bit soft, so he's got a lot to make up for. But it's so far he hasn't got any oohs and ahs going.
He has got some good coverage though. He has made good use of the pad. Gotten right out there.
Yeah.
He's. Oh, there it is, boys. Who's next up?
That's it.
Mate.
Goes the motor. What was the score for that?
Shibby's next up. I reckon us. Yeah, I reckon it was a 6. He was just lacking just a little bit there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him rip.
Good coverage,
Shibby.
but 6.
Shibby's out in the pad. Look at the control now. Right on the entry. Just
There we
sends it
go.
in there.
Shibby, nice entry, mate. Nice entry.
Oh, good 360. That was nice.
You can see the boys all sprinting from one end to the other, trying to get their cars
Yeah,
ready for
trying
the
to
next
get back
lap.
around to have another crack. Oh, right to the wall.
Yeah.
How close are we to the wall there? Looking pretty tight. Let it.
Problem is,
Oh, no.
the chair keeps rolling back. I can't put too much pressure on the brake, which is really annoying.
Shibby, no. Oh, and you blinked out.
Oh,
It was
Shibby,
just-
you know what, Shibby, that was looking good at that point, mate. But unfortunately you dumped it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave this one up to you, boys. I think that was a little... Oh, that was a nice little pirouette there. I've got to give him credit.
Yeah. No, it was good except for the stop at the wall.
Oh,
eh?
it is.
look at that.
Oh, look at that. I mean,
Extra
that's,
points for the
that's
parking.
gotta be, look at that, boys.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
gotta be worth
definitely
a
extra
bonus
points.
point.
Don't let him in.
Who was next
I'm
up
going
on
to
the
give
pad?
you an 8, mate. I'm going to give you an 8.
Nice.
Oh, that's too hard, mate.
I've been practicing my burnouts.
Was it Kyle? Who was it? Nope.
Here comes Kyle Ridley, yeah. Oh,
No,
no.
it's not. It's not. Kyle's back there. Who's on the pad?
Someone's on the pad then.
On the,
Jason
on the pad
Douglas.
now, yeah.
Can someone give us some numbers?
There we go.
Christ.
Yeah, it was pulled over race
Numbers
comms,
right
but I
down
didn't
there.
catch it.
Oh,
He's
damn,
doing
we
a
need
good
numbers,
job.
boys. Jason Douglas just letting it flow, isn't he? Getting him right around. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice little work.
what's the engine sound like? Can you hear him? I can't hear him, but it looks pretty cool.
It looks cool, but I don't know. It's gonna be hard when you got all these V8s in the supercars in this category. Like you got no advantage.
That's why I was
that was
disappointed that
right
we
to
picked
the
so many
wall.
cars for this event, and everybody's just turned up in supercars. Like there was
Yeah.
there was 8 different cars you could choose from,
And
guys.
done.
8 different cars.
He's just wanted to do a burnout in.
Voting on, how we doing for Jason there?
Points wise,
Number 12 is going out now.
Yeah.
I'll give him a 7.
Now,
7.5.
how was Jason's points, guys? What are we
Jamie
saying
put some
there?
more-
7, 7.5.
I think it's 7. Yeah, 7's solid.
Who was it?
Jamie's
Jason,
got
wasn't
Jason Douglas.
it? Who was the last car?
Jason Douglas.
That's it.
And we've got to be careful because we've got 2 Nathans in the chat, so we need to put a Nathan S and a Nathan J.
I'm Shibby. Nobody calls me Nathan anyway.
Wait, you want to look in the YouTube chat?
Yeah, well, Steve got that wrong.
I'll tell you what, boys. Jamie's
Jamie's
kicking
put
some
on
goals
a good
here.
one here. He's got a good
Yeah.
lines happening. He's got some nice coverage too.
Nice rotation, smoking all the way through. Hasn't stopped. Real good. Oh,
Needs to
look
get
at
some good coverage. He needs to get some nice long strings happening.
that. A bit of a flick spin. I like
I
that.
get a
Steal
wall.
my idea.
Oh, there's a wall
Look
strike.
at that wall.
Oh, it's a
He's
wall
drawing
strike.
he's drawing air.
He tried to do a shivvy. No, is he going to... he's playing right near the entry gate. I love it.
No one's going to golden him, but
That's
no one's
gotta be a
Austin
seven.
powering it as good as I did.
That was pretty good, guys. I was impressed with the control there. What's on that?
I'd go 8.5.
Ooh, 8.5.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, here we go.
R6
All the way
on
from
his
the start.
way out, Dylan Gray.
On his
All the
way out for
from
third round.
Brilliant. That died.
Oh,
I want to see one enter all the way in with smoke. No one's done it yet.
Yeah,
I just didn't I just do that?
No, it didn't happen, mate.
On my screen, I was
Shibby's trying to get the
peeling.
extra bonus points here. He's trying like, come on, didn't I do that?
On my screen, I had smoke bellowing out the back of the car.
You sure you weren't looking at the car in front of you?
There's no car in front of me, mate.
So I think we might have a bit of a spectacle for the last couple of minutes here, boys. I think we're going to get them all on the pad right near the end of the session. Everyone on the pad at the same time. We've got about 20 minutes before
Why don't we
unleash
run a
them.
duel? Why don't we run two at a time at the moment? See if we can do some
if
kind
we've
of...
got a couple of boys in chat that want to run
Yeah.
duels. Dylan, I think
Yeah,
that was a
I
little
thought
lackluster. That was about a 6 for Dylan
Yeah.
there, I reckon.
yeah, I'm with you there, 2 6s.
Who's next out?
Dylan Gray's booting his way out to the pad. The balls
seven.
are still line up.
Toddy. Toddy letting it
Mr.
in.
Toddy.
Oh.
Oh, not bad entry, not bad.
Yeah, he didn't quite get in deep into the pad though, did he? Kind of just a bit of
No.
shallow.
It started well. It started well outside the pad, but it just died a little bit on the entry.
Come on, Toddy, give me a nice big long
Come on, mate.
burnout all the way around the edge, just a drift. Come on,
Take
mate.
the inspiration from your countrymen, mate. Get in touch with Bruce Tannick and get that skid happening.
That's true. No one's done
Oh,
any.
he's a wall strike. He grabbed the wall. Look, he's taking
Oh,
the
there we
bonnet
go.
off. Oh, he's
Yeah, no one's done a full drift yet.
Nah, yeah, I thought there'd be someone doing one on the outside at least.
Yeah.
Anyone see who the next car up is? We can preempt that. Be nice. It's a good burnout by Toddy though. This is really looking nice. This is all bar that wall strike. That wall strike is just. Oh, I think that's going to hurt him.
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad. That's brilliant. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, he's loaded.
Toddy.
The engine. Well done, mate. Took it to the engine.
That's a
Yeah.
much love improvement.
car what?
27.
27. This is Kyle Ridley in the Mustang, the other Mustang,
Poor start.
representing Juice. Oh,
No,
Oh, no.
no. He's the Mustang. He's not performing.
Got
It is
the
not-
FRS. Yeah.
Just
Good
not
to
having
see
a
that
good
someone
night
picked
out.
a different car.
Yeah, true.
100%. But it's
I actually was surprised that Bradley didn't pick this because when he saw that this car was going to be in the burnout
did
comp,
we
he got
get
really
Dylan's
excited.
score up in the chat there, boys?
yeah, what was it? What did he get for that one?
Who?
I was asking you guys. Was
Dylan
it
Gray,
Shibby?
the last car. No, Dylan Gray.
Shibby.
Dylan Gray?
No,
The
Dylan
last car.
Gray. The last car was Dylan Gray.
That was it.
Right.
It was
Dylan Gray.
Toddy. It was Toddy.
It wasn't. It was Dylan Gray.
No, before
Wait,
that was there was Dylan Gray, then Toddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave Toddy an 8.5. What did we give Dylan? I can't remember
Must
what we
have
gave
been a 7.
Dylan.
No, it was low. That was a
It
low.
was very
Oh.
impressive, Dylan. It was probably about a
Kyle's just having the wall
6.5.
strike
Yeah.
by 2.
Yep, 6.5.
Oh, Kyle.
This is looking poor.
This might be, I don't know,
Yeah,
Nah, it's a 4.
No, it's under
Four
5,
for
isn't
me.
it?
5. Yeah, I think it's a 5.
I don't know.
It's like-
What are we going to give Kyle for that one?
I think a 5.
Three's going out.
We just told you.
I didn't hear.
Well, listen.
Right.
Oh,
Started to sound like my
Nathan
watch.
J. Allen getting in.
Oh, nice entry. Lot of smoke. Nathan's impressed me actually tonight. Nathan, huh?
He's done some nice work on this
Yeah.
pad. Look,
Yes,
look at
isn't
the control here. Look. He's just got those front wheels.
Yeah, because if he's listening to this, we're not going to hear the end of it. He's going to be in open chat for weeks and weeks talking about how good his burnouts were.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Well, you know what? At the moment, he is leading it. He really is
got
leading it
some
at the
good
moment.
skids. Got to give him credit. Like Caleb just said, he's got a better setup, so maybe we'll see something from Caleb. Oh, look at the travel.
That's great control.
Oh, look at that. Just locks up the front end, just pushes around the corner. That's awesome,
That's
driving.
brilliant. Brilliant.
Take it
Mr.
down.
Allen. Mr. Allen, I'm bowing at the moment. My hands going above my head to...
That's a good skid, boys.
down.
Look,
That was, to me, guys, that was a 9, guys.
He just took a bow.
that's got to be a 9, yeah. Who's that?
9? What did I miss?
Yeah, Murray's hiding behind the sign. There we go. Got Jetto
Oh,
on
there
the
we go.
wheel
He's
cam.
warming it up out there.
Send it in, Jetto.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Ah.
I think the trick is going to be that front brake balance. If they can get the front just to slow down the travel speed, they'll keep the smoke going deep into the pad.
Yeah, you really need to crawl all the way through the front gate like he's doing right now. You need to start at the door.
See, he's just
keep
lost
going.
there because the speed picks up. The wheels are rotating, but he's just not keeping
There's not enough
the
smoke.
speed down. That's right.
Yeah.
Spot on.
All
Hey,
that
Shib,
smoke. I hope your dad knows you're smoking.
Shib, when you go in next, would you? Do a line locker from the start, right from the start, and just slowly all the way into the gates.
Commentator
Don't do it
coaches.
beforehand. Yeah.
I can only do what I can do. There's a certain amount of pressure I can put on this brake before my chair.
Change your
ends
brake
up,
bias, mate. Change your brake bias to full front.
Those who don't drive, teach.
Shib, is your wife home or someone home?
Yeah, just hold my chair.
Yeah, behind you.
Jetto,
Maybe
giving
that's
some
all
good
going to
skid
change
here.
soon anyway, so...
Oh, there
I
he
love
goes. Well,
I love it.
that wasn't a bad skid for Jet. Jet did a good
No,
one
it
there.
was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it, Jet. Apart from the start where he got too much pace and not enough rotation, I'm maybe about a 7.5, guys. Do we agree?
It's 7 for me.
Who? 43.
43, Caleb.
43. Caleb. All right, Caleb, here's your chance, buddy. You
he's
talked it up in the
listening.
chat. He's talked it.
There he is.
Oh, look at this. He's got it.
That's what we wanted.
Oh, look
That's
at it
what we
right
wanted.
into the
That's
pad.
it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
beautiful. Look at
that
that.
is
That's a
beautiful.
great entry. That's the biggest
it.
entry of the night so far.
Yep, best entry so far.
See, Shibby, you got to do that, mate.
Yeah, I also realised in the truck it wants to turn the other way, and I never changed anything of that either.
Mate, all I'm hearing is excuses. Sorry,
This is
chair.
a good skid.
That's all I hear
Oh,
when you two spin off the
control.
bloody track.
Just control.
Down there, Shibby. Down there.
Come on, keep going.
Can you do a
Master
3?
entry.
But if you boys want to do a 3, Dylan, you got to tell us when and which cars, mate. I'm happy for that. We can keep it up on the screen, but we need to know who and
Yeah,
when.
in the last 15 minutes we could open up a bit. I don't know if Brad wanted to do a double, but
Well, hit him up in the chat, mate. Go and ask him.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't have the
nice.
button set.
Oh, that's...
Nice.
Nice,
Cat button
nice.
set.
Look at that. That's great control.
Nice.
Well,
Cat
duck up
button.
there.
Brad, do you want to go? Brad, do you want to go?
There they go. Up the
Oh,
top
he's
there,
got the ball
guys.
strike. He's going to nose it in.
Bit of a wall.
He's
Oh,
well striked it.
But that was right near the end, boys. I don't know.
That's
I
up
think that
there.
was quality.
That was up there. One of the better
That
ones.
was up there. I think that's close to a 9.
Nice.
I think it is.
9.
I think Caleb might have just popped that out.
What's the verdict?
9.
Randy Wall's up next.
9.
9?
But Caleb says Wall is for SVG. Right, so who's
Rob, do you agree it's a 9?
yeah, mate, absolutely. Bradley Wall
cool.
next on the pad.
That was
Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. He's got it on the brakes.
nice,
He's got it around
nice.
the side, so he hasn't gone straight in.
These guys must be listening to the broadcast.
Yeah, they must be.
Was that Caleb the last run?
Caleb, yeah, it was Caleb, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Caleb
Nice,
9,
Brad.
mate. That was
Nice,
a
Brad. Oh,
So Shimmy's
Brad.
next up on the list.
Oh, that's it.
I know what you mean about coverage, but I love this angle. It's awesome when you see him side on. It's good to see the tops as well.
He's
but
got good
I'd
coverage,
say-
though. Don't forget, he has gotten low on that pad.
Yeah.
Unwritable in the chat says that Caleb guy was good. I think there might be a bit of a cheerleader in the chat.
Yeah.
That was a good. That was a good skid. Caleb really turned it up in that round there, so that was good.
Here we
He's
go.
got a bit of pace in the car,
Brad
man.
Wall, yeah, he's getting it right out there, isn't he? Give us a wave, Brad, out the window, mate. Get the hands out.
Yeah. Is he smoking? He's having a ciggy at the same time.
Jared Fuel Cell, any danger of a gear change? What's up, Jared? Welcome on into the YouTube chat, mate.
Oh, nice.
Ciggy blind it.
That was good.
That's end of run.
Good drive, guys. I don't know how you got to score that, but
That,
I thought that was pretty impressive.
that was...
Next.
Nine for me.
Rob?
Oh, yeah. I mean, 8.5. I mean, I'm there.
Yeah.
Shibby's coming in
I'm
here.
down 8.75.
Shibby, what happened to the entry?
I'm telling you, it's smoking on my screen.
It's not, bro. It's not. It is now. But it wasn't
Yeah, that's
before.
brilliant now. That's class. That's perfect.
Got some good coverage there, though, on the pad. He's gone deep into the other side.
I'm going to start calling you
Oh,
Fleur.
who's that?
Oh,
Peter Gretton has come in with the little legend. We need to get that
There's
in.
a
We need to
legend.
skip
I just
this guy
got
in.
distracted by that too.
We need to get that on the track. We need to get it in here doing a skid.
much better.
We
Shib.
haven't seen
I'm gonna
Peter.
give
A
you high
couple of you
points for
guys
this.
have had 3 rounds. We need to get Peter Gretton on the pad. Oh, Shibby's giving us a quality one.
Yeah, this is
Entry was a
brilliant
little
so far.
lackluster,
Well
but
done.
it's been a consistent skid there. Runs finished there for car 9. Oh, boys, what you call?
Well done, Shibby. I'll give you a 2.
Well, 1 is the best, right?
What they say?
No, actually,
15.
that was better. That was your best
Oh,
round
look,
so
look,
far.
look, boys, we got Peter
I
Gretton
got
straight
an
on the
8
pad.
before, so
Yeah,
Peter
I'd go an
Gretton.
8.5.
Nice,
Yeah,
we'll take it.
8.5, yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
The legends.
The little
Finally,
legend.
some more cars.
Well done, Pete, for getting the legends out, mate.
Well, Jared,
Yeah,
you
they
could have
missed
come
it.
in and brought it in, mate. It's here to, definitely in there to use.
Yeah, we had 8 separate cars that everybody could choose from.
They
We
all
wanted to
chose
see a
the damn
good variety. Yeah.
Oh, he's done a rollback. Oh,
Look at this thing rips, man. I'm choosing that next time.
It's nice in the tight corners.
Oh, into the wall.
we got that right up on the cam too. He's got the old Mario theme happening there. I think he might have broken the car there.
Yeah. Oh, good effort. I reckon we're going to give him extra points for the car.
Tyson Mackie
Well,
was
I'll
like,
let you
watch
guys-
this run.
I'm going to duck out for a second, guys. You guys voted and put it on YouTube for us. I'll be back in 2 secs.
Tyson McAvoy wants us to watch this run, so he's next out.
All right, go
And
for
then,
Tice.
and then we've got a
I think
trio, I
Peter
think,
was
after
definitely probably
this.
that was a 6.
Yeah,
Peter
I'll
was,
give it a 6.
Oh, Tyson, where's the entry? Oh, that was worse than Shibby's, mate.
I'll show you my replay after this.
You can show us the replay what you like, mate. We're looking here on the screen.
Nah, you need to turn your graphics up, mate.
Oh. You're calling everyone else's smoke down, but yet when yours is on, it's like, oh no, mine was the best.
Yeah, mine is the best, mate.
Typical
I'm
commentator.
the best.
Typical commentator.
Look, if this was the open wheeler, mate, you know I was taking this competition.
You could have had the
nice
F3,
Tice.
mate. You could have had the F3.
No, I tried. I
Tyson's
tested the
typing in
F3
the
this
chat while he's doing
afternoon.
a skid. That's got to be worth a bonus point or 2
Nice.
there. He's in the chat as well. Missed it. Oh. And he just blew his bonus
Unlucky.
point straight in the wall.
I was
Tyson
going to say, I'd like to see
McAvoy.
someone stack it a bit.
He's
Well done.
just
Unlucky,
smashed
Tice.
it.
Well
That's got to
done.
be. What's the score there, boys?
No, I reckon a 7 for him.
7. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we'll
7
be
for the
nice.
effort, mate. Yeah.
88.
88. Oh, they've got a 3-way happening. Okay, so we've got
Oh, here we
88
go.
That's the.
Here we go. Look at that. They've
6.
even planned something.
and 17. So we'll have to start on blimp cam so we can see this, but this is... Fuel Cell's giving a negative 5 to Tyson McAvoy.
We lost one there?
No,
No,
the
there
3
it is. Popped out from that way.
It's the smoke.
Gee.
Just smoke.
is up
Right.
there. It's Jason Douglas up the top, and I'm not quite sure
Not bad. Good work
who's
all together.
beside him there.
Jason
boys are all getting
Douglas?
around it though. Yeah, Jason Douglas there. You got Dylan Gray and Jet Murray all on the pad. So Jetto
That is
is
right
right
there.
there.
Is
There
that
goes
stack?
Dylan Gray
Oh,
through
here
the
we
back.
go. Bit of close
10
circle
minutes
work.
left.
Love it.
The three boys really having a crack at it. That's brilliant.
That's brilliant. Yeah, and they haven't hit each
Oh,
other
look
yet.
at the
which is
mirror.
good.
That was a beautiful. Look at the two
Oh,
boys here in the
look at
middle.
that,
Look at that. That's
wow.
class. So we have to call this one LMR. We'll have to call this the LMR skid.
That
Oh,
was
that's
good.
got to be a quality. That's got to be a quality 9. That one. That's
deserves-
awesome.
That was solid.
That
That
was
deserves a
brilliant.
bag of lollies for all of them.
Absolutely, LMR. That's got to be a.
That was good.
That's got to be a 9.
Great
Yeah,
work.
100%.
Caleb wants to see us do the SVG at the end. He wants all cars to run an SVG burnout. Not sure why it's called the SVG, because it's the way I see Americans do burnouts, because they
Oh,
just
who's
don't
that
know
on
how to
pad?
burn
That's
out.
the.
Here we go.
We've got a secondary one as well. We've got 2 of them on pad right now. So that's Kyle Ridley on pad with Nathan Allen. So these boys are going to really try and turn this up. We know Nathan Allen's got some quality skids in it. That's Kyle
We
Ridley.
should have done the Nath duo.
Well, hit him up, Nathan Allen. You want to do a skid with our Nathan?
Yeah, we should have done a Nath
Well,
duo.
There's a new team there, mate. Team Nathan.
Oh, we got Team Greg. Yeah, we
it
do have
just
the
sounds
Team
so
Greg.
weird.
He's got control again, isn't he?
Oh, Nate Allen just
Hey, Nate.
hearting him
Yeah,
up
he's-
tonight.
he's-
But give Kyle
he's
Ridley
killing
a
it.
chance. He's doing a pretty good effort there as well in that other Mustang.
I'm just distracted by Nathan Allen. Have a look at him. He's brilliant.
Oh,
LMR boys got a
look
solid
at that.
9, Dylan.
Precision
Oh,
to the
solid
back
hit.
bumper.
That's
Beautiful effort. Well
That was
done,
awesome.
boys. That was fantastic.
That was like a
LMR's
high
got-
five
what
right at
did
the
LMR
end.
get? 9 as the team, didn't they?
9,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
9.
I'm around there too at the moment. 8.5. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon LMR got 9. That triple way they were doing that was perfect.
Well, we got a 3, a 43, a 15, and a car 9. So
That's
it's
you, mate.
Caleb, Peter, and Nathan.
Get it going.
All right, well, we'll sound the blimp cam. So we've got Caleb, Peter, and Shibby Howard all going to light this up. Oh, look at this.
Lighting it right up now, Shib. Well done.
Oh,
Oh, there's a bit of toe as well. Oh, we've lost the little Legends
the
car.
little Legends car. It doesn't have the power to. It's got a power to do circles, but not the.
There you go. How was that?
I watched
Was
that.
that better?
It was a little
That was
better.
brilliant.
Where's
That
the
was
little legend
brilliant.
gone?
You did it all the way.
Oh, there he is. Little Mario Kart just.
Oh, Pete!
Yo, Tyson, if you got us on the comms, man, after this, I'd let them all on the pad, bro. Just let them go for a few minutes, and we'll call the scoring, I think.
Well done. Well
Yeah,
done.
just get
Well
them
done.
all on the pad. We'll get them all on
Oh,
boot
nice.
cam. We'll bounce around through them.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was close.
That was brilliant.
Oh, and they returned
brilliant,
Sir
that was
Peter
brilliant.
Gretton. Just giving the old.
Pete's
look,
run
he
into
used
me.
you as a, no, he used you as a bounce, like a pinball bounce. That was brilliant. Well done, boys. Congratulations. That was a good quality run.
Yeah, well done. Awesome job.
43, 9, and 15. That's got to be worth an 8, mate. Easy 8.
Yeah, I'm with you, an 8. Well done, Shib. The entry was brilliant this time, Shib.
Yeah,
Really
mate.
good. Yeah. Maybe it was from a sky cam or it was all blimp cam. It looked good. Who's up? Tyson again, is he?
So we're
Jared,
going to
just-
release.
Yeah, we're about
We're
5
releasing.
minutes off the end,
Release the
Jared.
beast.
So have to wait for the next one, my dude. Yeah, no, we're 5 minutes off
Keep
the
an
end.
eye out
so,
on our socials and our and join
Absolutely,
the Discord,
yeah,
because
Jared.
next one is
Come and join
I
us.
think there's a bit of talk in the works of a drag race being set up.
Drag race here at Winton, yeah.
Correct.
So we're going to have all
runway.
supercars on the pad, led by our very own race controller Tyson McAvoy.
So he wanted all V8s, but we had a few in the pit still. So
oh, that looks awesome.
Oh, look at this.
Also fireworks. That's brilliant.
Boys are getting after it. Oh, that was a nice little
can't-
tap there on Caleb.
That is brilliant.
We've got Nathan J. Allen out there again. Caleb going backwards. Watch the wall, Caleb. Oh.
At this point, I think with 5 minutes to go, I'm just going to send myself out there and see how many cars I can take out.
Look, Tyson, if you got us on the comms, mate, just let them all go, man. Just get on the pad and just let them rip for 5 minutes, bro. Nick, need to see this.
Should be touched on next week is the runway.
Look.
Oh, brilliant.
Look, Shibby's got the slide. Come on, Shibby.
Stay on the tarmac, you'll be right, not on the dirt. Oh, good entry, love it. That was brilliant.
Oh, that was close.
Caleb bounced right off the front of you, dude. Oh,
It's going to be
Brad Wall just cleaned both his up.
This is going to be a big
Sandwich.
Brad Wall just sent it in. Well, Jared, if you got the time, mate, get on in, man. We'll definitely let you get you on the pad for sure.
If you get in by 5 minutes, brilliant.
The pad's an open.
That looks awesome.
Open burnout session right now. The pad is live, so take it away, boys.
There's a
This
few
is
of us
fantastic.
got perfect lock circles right now.
There's a lot of cars coming in too now. You can see them in the background coming. Here
Yeah,
we
training
go.
paints is
Another
turned
entry.
on, so hopefully it loads up for you. Better be quick, mate. We've got 4 minutes left in the server. Oh, how was that? Caleb right to the back of Bradley Wall. Look at that. The Monster Energy car back in again. Oh, who's coming there? Was that Peter
I think
Green?
it was me engine. There was like 4 of us doing bad circles in the middle.
That looks brilliant.
Oh, we forgot to SVG it.
Jared Philsell has just joined the server. Get
Quick,
in there,
Jared,
son.
go, go,
Get
go.
in there.
Yeah. You know, it would be nice to see if they all lined up together and everyone just did a burnout in one line. Just line lock all the way.
Yeah, people gotta have the skills to do that, mate. Jeez.
We're trying to say,
Well, I mean, we've got Shibby in there, mate. Come on now. One of the LMR boys just skated straight back in. He's like, I want to come in. Oh, he's just giving Peter a slap over. Oh, and he's rolled.
Oh,
He's
a
rolled
double
over.
header.
Oh, we gotta come out the roof.
He's got the Legends car and someone else.
And he's put himself on the roof. Chase
brilliant.
Douglas is still
Oh, you
on the
should see the
pad.
smoke coming down the straight to the left. There is smoke just bellowing into the sky.
As you're coming to the circuit, to the
Yeah.
skid pan. Oh wow.
Ah, Tyson's now saying we can cut the track by the time I've already driven all the way around. Yeah, there is smoke bellowing. I should have done a drive-by actually, so everybody can see off my camera view. Like
Brad
on
Wall,
my
did
car.
you see Brad Wall at the bottom of the camera there? He's just
Yeah.
sliding onto the grass. Oh, I see an Arca. I do see a Jared Philsell.
He's chasing me down. I don't have the
Look
speed
at
in these
this.
corners.
Oh, there you go.
Jared Philsell.
You got two
Get in there,
minutes,
son.
Jared.
Get in
Charge your
there
stuff.
and let him rip. Let's see what you got there, buddy.
What kind of car is that?
I know that this is the Arca Menards, mate. This is the Arca.
righto.
I know Jared's got
Let's
the
see how this thing
skills.
goes. Who was that in the Autobahn car?
Oh no, but they fucking took me out.
Oh,
We gotta
Here we
get
go.
off. We gotta
Here
get
we
off.
go.
oh,
Oh, nice
through
entry.
the gap, Jared Philsell. Big tip in right across the pad. This is awesome. Look at the control.
That's it.
Look at the control. Nice circle there.
Is he gonna come in and
Nice.
take a 10? Is he gonna take a 10?
Nice.
Good run. Oh,
No.
he's come in. He's,
Oh, beautiful pirouette.
oh, that's nice.
You got some good control on that.
Jared
We've just had the
Philsell
call.
take a bow.
All in favour. Do a burnout.
He's still going. Look at that.
Look, he's still running.
People
yeah.
are blowing up their cars. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Circles. Jared Philsell
Everyone's-
take a bow.
He's
He come in
Killing it.
and he just let
Killing
it rip on the pad. Look at the coverage.
Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, there's a, oh no way. There's a 10 there. That's a 10 from me.
Oh,
That's a 10 from me. That was brilliant.
I mean,
He's still going. Look at that.
it's a good skid. It is a good skid. I mean, Jared Philsell take a bow. That's fantastic.
One run and it's a
think-
10, mate. Well done.
You got the big guy up here, mate. You got him impressed. That's some nice skill. That's definitely a fair effort.
Lucky he wasn't here from the
There he is,
start.
sitting
Otherwise,
there.
Nathan Allen would have
I reckon Nathan Allen might have been in trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
That was
Great work.
that was a good skid.
Well
Well
done,
done,
Joe. That was
everybody
awesome.
taking part tonight. This is fantastic.
Great work, guys. Well done. Even you, Shibby, you did an awesome job too, mate.
Arca God Skid Peak, mate. That Arca car is absolutely amazing for skids.
I'm
Well
gonna
done,
have
Jared.
to. I'm gonna have to give that Arca a go because I do love my burnouts.
Absolutely. Tyson, are you out there? Yeah, there you are. You're out there on the
Yeah,
skid
yeah,
as
he's
well.
there.
Beautiful work, boys.
Well done.
We've just been told last car standing wins a prize.
There you go. Jared just said to you,
Bang.
mate, shortest, Nathan. Jared just said shortest diff, max front bias.
There you go.
Oh,
There
There's a
you
key to
go.
it.
that was
That was
awesome.
awesome. So thank you again to everybody tuning in tonight and coming out to have a skid, boys. That was fantastic. A couple of good nines, a wicked skid there right at the end by Jared Philsell. I think we'll be throwing that up in the box for a while.
Yeah. Brilliant effort by everyone. Well done, guys. Awesome
you
to
so
see so
much.
many cars out there as well. So well done to you guys.
Well, boys, that's going to wrap up our Winton Burnout session. So, what do we take away from that? That was a good effort, wasn't it?
On the rubber.
Oh, Nathan, I think we're going to have to throw this back through the replay, mate. I think there was some good skids there. I think then you got a couple of nines with yours. Jared just he popped in, man, with that one mega skid, and he just got that entry too. That entry between two
I
cars.
think I got jibbed with an 8.5. So
think- You know, it might be touch and go, but we'll.
So who took the trophy? Who was the best on ground? You reckon? What would it be, Nathan Allen?
Mate, I think
Nathan
best.
Allen, because he gets a couple of runs, I think his average would pan out to be a really good score. But
Yeah.
Jared only got one run.
Oh well,
Then
that's
he got
Yeah, Jared only
run.
got the one big
No,
run,
mate.
so
that's not Nathan's fault.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
I
know.
reckon I'm still holding the line with Nathan Allen. He's my winner.
I'm doing a coin flip. So we're going to do heads for bloody for Nath
Here we
and
go.
tails
It's
for
down,
Jared.
it's down to an unverified coin flip.
So yeah,
No, I
no,
think-
it's here. I'll share my screen so you guys can see it, so you know it's a legitimate coin flip.
I think
Our
I've got to agree
screen
with
is
Dean.
now up.
I think I've got to agree with Dean. I mean, Nathan just, he come in and
So much
he just lit it
control.
up. It was beautiful.
So much
But
control.
we only got to see Jared do one. That's
I
like I
know,
would have liked
that's
to
the
see
sucky
another
part.
one.
That's what I mean. I
That's
would
not
love to see
Nathan's
Jared
fault.
just get the pad to himself just to
Yeah.
have a crack at it. I think he was a 9. I think that was a solid 9. I really do.
Look, I think at this point
Yeah,
it's
even look,
looking like
there's
it's a
sportsmanship. There you go. There's sportsmanship. He's even said, give it to the guy that had
did
more
he?
runs. So
Jared,
Philsell, you
you're
take
giving
it down,
yourself
my
more
man.
points. Yeah, you're giving yourself more points for that, Jared. You're making it harder.
I think they both deserve some lollies from
Oh,
the van with
absolutely.
the blacked
The
out
two
windows.
top runs,
Yeah.
Nathan Allen and Jared Philsell, by a long way. They were just a standout
Yeah.
tonight. Honestly,
I love this.
class above. So
You
well
missed
done,
a
you
lot
boys.
of fun. A lot of fun.
Well done, lads. That was
If you
That
guys
was
are
some
still
good
out there at
skids.
the moment, please stick with us for our GR86 Winton round coming up straight after this.
Yeah, and I'll show you how to spin.
We know
we just watched how to
you
spin,
know
Steve. We just
spin.
watched an hour of it.
The only problem is when I'm spinning, you don't see smoke. It's just grass flying through the air or sand.
Exactly.
Someone
Jared,
needs to mod the models of your cars to make them look like ride-on lawnmowers, and it'd be perfect.
Brilliant.
Do you need to enter the season in
Adam-
Discord? No, we can get you a Discord invite. Actually, we will do
Here's the Discord link, guys, coming up in the chat now.
There you go. Grab that, boys. Get in
Yeah.
and come and join us on these events. Come and join us, Jared. I know you do a fair bit of racing, mate. Come and join us. Come and have some fun.
Yeah,
Next
well,
week. Next
drag
Yeah.
race on this track right here. You can see right in front of you. That's called the airstrip. So there'll be a drag from there, and see who hits the wall at the other end first.
Oh, oh.
That's our finish line. It is the wall.
That is
The
finish
wall
line,
is
so
the
we're
finish
gonna
line.
get
That's right. So.
Yeah,
Just to clarify, it's not Brad Wall, it's actually the wall.
Hey, can we put Brad Wall at the
Oh,
end
how
of that?
good would it be? Yeah, to put Brad's car at the end. So good.
All right, guys. Look, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna throw to an intermission, but when we do come back, it is on to the 86s here at Winton. So don't go away. Stay tuned. We will have some more live action for you tonight. But thank you to everybody for tuning in and coming out and having a skid. Tempting Sweets back in the event tonight. You guys are amazing. We couldn't do these without you. Guys, we will see you back here in just a moment.
Subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
Are you right? Hijacking again, Stephen?
You idiots.
We've been promoting that all night, mate. We've been promoting it all night. Guys, we'll see you soon.
Subliminal advertising.
We'll see you guys soon. Be right back. And good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here at Winton Raceway with our GR86s. Commentary box has been cleaned out. In jumps Nathan Shibby Howard for this one. He's not on track, so we're going to have full spec commentary from the man himself. Welcome back, Nathan. Good to have you back for the 86s for the first time in a couple of weeks.
Mate, when we did the first one together, I have been hanging to get back. These are a blast to watch. And commentate, of course. I'd better not do a Stephen and just go quiet because I'm too focused on the racing. But no, glad to be back, mate, and on board with yourself. I hope all the viewers are keen for a wicked night of Winton racing in the GR86.
Oh, this is fun. And we've seen plenty of cars race here throughout the SRW season this season. And look, a turn 1 and 2 is a combination, isn't it, here? Like, if you mess that up and you get a little bit wide in that gutter, it doesn't end very pretty.
No, definitely not pretty at all. Very odd sort of lineups of corners, and especially if you're in a different car that you're not used to. The way you take those, the first and second corner. Oh, nice big slide. Hold it, mate.
Oh, he's got it.
He should have been out in the bloody burnout sessions.
Well, thanks, Caleb, for joining us for the burnout session, mate. Jump in the Discord, and the Discord link is there in chat. Come and join us, mate. Season 2 kicks off in about 4 weeks time. Come and get in, mate. Come and join us. Love to have you. So
yeah,
jump in.
We'll be releasing the new leagues and what series we're racing very, very soon for season 2 of 2023. So jump in the Discord, keep an eye out on our socials as well, over on Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, I think at the moment, while we've got a bit of time, mate, I want to talk about the standings at the moment, the leaderboard. So we have. He's going to the burnout pad. He's listening. He was listening. He's off to the burnout pad. Don't do that. Race control might not like that, guys.
Wrong time, mate. Wrong slot. That was before.
Yeah, you missed
take us through the standings, mate. So where are we up to at this point in the season? Round 7?
So at the moment, we've got the standings from round 6, mate. And first and second are a dead heat with 615 points. And that is number 10, Henry Fenson from Fenson Brothers Racing.
On screen
having
right now.
A blinder of a season, that's for sure. And we've also got one of the Alpha Venturi boys, which by no surprise are they up there at the moment. Ryan Green, number 111, are both tied at 615 right now. So there is a lot on the line, and it's just as close, maybe not as close. That was a double entendre. Anyway, third place, Mr. Jet Murray for LMR Esports with a shy 607 off the 2 leaders at the moment.
Stop it. 8 points.
Yeah, so you ready for it? You ready for another one? Fourth place, Mr. Greg Leake from Team Greg Racing, car number 71, 603 points.
Wow.
So the top 4 are extremely close right now, going into round 7. And then Wade Reynolds in 5th with 581. So again, only a good race.
Isn't here tonight. So this might be his drop round.
Oh, he needs these. He needs these points.
He's not in. He's not here.
Why is he not
here?
here?
The points.
Where's the JWM Esports represent?
Oh, no.
Closely followed behind in 6th place with 569 points is Callan Hodgkinson, number 28 from Crisscross Racing. So those top 6 are right on top of each other. It's only going to take one of the top 2 to have a bad race, and one of the top 6, or the other 5 under him, to take the points for the round, and that whole leaderboard could be flipped on its head.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then we're looking, and then the rest of the guys drop below the 500 points, but it's still all really close together. So 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th are all within 30 points, with Wayne Shepherd, Matthew Boylett, Stephen Sinkovic in the top 10 at the moment.
What? As he sits on the grass.
How is he in top 10? How has he done it? He's paid someone off. He's paid
race control.
someone off.
Exactly.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Every week he plays race
Basically.
control.
And Mr. Greggy Johnson from Team Greg in 10th
Yes.
place. So really competitive league, really competitive series, I should say, for our first ever run of the GR86.
Well, these-
really great to see.
These one-make series, they breed that kind of racing, don't they? Because they're locked really like... The only difference is the driver. It's nothing more. It's just who can get the best out of it. We've got the Speed Demon, our guest commentator from the other week, Jason Leworthy. I should join the TCR series. Well, you should, mate. You need to buy the TCR car, get the circuits lined up ready for next season, and get in here and have a crack.
Yeah, mate. Don't just sit out there in out with all our viewers. If you're a viewer that also wants to get involved with sim racing, especially in iRacing, we're a development league. We take guys in on rookie class. Get you in, you get to race with some good guys, and I would say, you know, a solid 90+% of our actual league drivers love helping the new guys out. They're always willing to share information on how to do your setups, or, you know, even jump in like on a Saturday and come and have a run with Rob, myself, where we throw up some races, and it's always good chat. Like, the league is very inviting.
Just a second, because we've got a cracker lined up this Saturday too. But Shibby, we got word before the Bathurst jump. What was going on with that? That's coming out tomorrow, I believe, is it not? The results.
So if you missed it last week, guys, Sim Racing World are trying to do a bit of an expression session, have a bit of fun, like you would have seen before this one, where we did a burnout competition. Last week we ran a Bathurst jump competition. If you don't know what that is, down the Anaconda Straight, do not turn right, go straight ahead, and there is a dip in the grass, and your cars go flying. So we had an absolute blast last week. So our top 10 jumps will be released on YouTube tomorrow. So that will outline our 10th to first place, and I'm excited to rewatch those all over again.
Absolutely. There were some good jumps in that session. There was some high quality action, and there was a couple of good bloopers too, so hopefully there's a bloopers reel from that, because there was some funny moments. But yeah, Jason in the chat, he's been my test dummy for these Saturdays, and I've been putting him through the ringer, the poor bloke. Absolutely stringing him along.
Jason, why didn't you warn me about last week?
Well, wait until this week comes
What a
around.
drift!
Dean's in the... Dean needs a drift expression session.
Can you get a replay back on that, mate? That was beautiful. Sorry to interject, but man, that was... I thought he was gone for sure.
Let's just rewind that.
Bit of camera magic here. Yeah. I honestly thought he was gone.
Well, let's go to...
Let's launch it.
Let's...
Here he comes. Locks it up. Rear
Chase,
end gets
look at this,
slidey.
look at this,
Holds
look
it.
at
Jeez
Just
Louise,
carries
mate.
it
Well
around.
done.
This carries around. Oh, and he's had a spin further up the racetrack. So yeah, I've been putting him through the ringer, but this week we've got a cracker lined up, so I'm not going to release too much information, but all I can say, it's going to be fun. It isn't unlimited repairs, and it is 100% fuel on baseline. Look at Dylan DeBono in the background.
Oh,
there.
Dylan with a big drift as well. Boys, if you're going to do that, come on. Commit to the second corner.
Dylan DeBono, what have you done here, mate? What have you done?
Get it around. Oh, the
he's
grass.
grabbed the grass.
These cars.
And then he's
These
hit that
cars,
curb.
man.
Does he catch
There's
it?
no
Does he
way.
catch it?
Nah,
Does he catch
he was
it?
heading
Nah,
towards
he's
the pit
gone.
wall.
Oh,
These cars, mate, we've seen it all season. A tiny little bit of grass on that rear tyre, and they're turning. There's no weight. They are so nose heavy.
yeah, no, these
Fastest
guys are
lap
definitely
in practice so far is a 1:30.17.
30.17.
Yeah.
Jetto Murray, P3. Henry Fenton, our current championship leader, with a 1:30.34. Let's bring this up for you. I'll just show you these times. There's not much in it between the top 3 or 4. Matthew,
there's really not.
Dylan Gray, 1:30.37. Jamie Christensen, 1:30.62. Their laps, they're going to be tight, dude. So quality's going to be a lot of fun coming up in just a moment.
We're getting our driver briefing right now by our race stewards tonight.
Oh, Jamie,
Tyson
hang on to it, son.
McAvoy
Oh, he's gone.
and Jamie Dyke.
Oh, that's Jamie Christensen right there, crossing the drag strip. that we're going to be
talking
using.
about our RC team tonight, giving them a big shout out. And just want to shout out our round sponsor tonight, Warren & Brown Tools. 40 years in the tool industry, all built and created in Australia by an Australian family. Yeah.
40 years.
Yep.
That's impressive.
We told a bit of a story just recently by the guys at Warren & Brown that they have a guy that comes back to get his mechanics. I think it is a torque converter. He comes back in to get it serviced and fixed every couple of months, and he's had it for 20 years.
20 years.
20
My
years,
goodness,
mate.
that's commitment, isn't it, right there?
They're putting themselves out of business by building such quality gear.
Yeah, right. They need to just
Honestly.
they need to slow it down a bit.
Yeah,
But-
get out there. Go support Warren & Brown Tools. They're a local Australian. Always great to support local companies. And again, been around 40 years. Tried and tested.
Hey, Shibby. Guess what?
Yeah. What, mate?
It's quali time.
Oh, let's go.
This is the best time of the night. This is where you see them just hang it all out. They just want that pole position. Jedi Murray's out there. I mean, none of the guys have really set a lap times. It's a bit hard when we look at the indicators and see in purples, but you know it's going to be.
That's just because
crazy.
no one's done a lap yet. So, guys, again, if you don't know what the colours on the screen, purple on the screen means they have set the best sector overall in the session right now. But of course, there's going to be a lot of purples coming up as they do outlaps. A green is a personal best, and a orange is it's just an average lap, nothing real too special. So I mean sector. So keep an eye on those purples as we start running from our outlap to our hot laps, because they will start flashing up again. And it'll give you guys a good indication of who is absolutely creamy. Are we going to get a jump?
Oh, he's run wide there. That's what we're talking about, isn't it? Just running way too deep in that corner. That's going to mess up his first sector. Something. Oh, Jamie
I'm actually
Christensen.
surprised that.
He's
Big
loose there.
drift
Oh,
again.
he's not having a good time of it out there. He's not enjoying
I'm
it.
surprised he didn't get a jump out of that. We've seen in the GT3s,
Oh.
the V8s, that those ripple strips turn into ramps.
But Jamie Christensen's got the green, but it's not a purple. Jet Murray is lighting it up with the purple. Let's look to Jetto and see what he's up to. This kid, he's fast, isn't he?
He's too quick.
He's fast, isn't he? In everything he jumps into, he's just fast.
Look, I think that the real life racing experience this young kid has is really, really helping him out in the sim.
Oh, 100%
And vice
that
versa.
purple
His sim
again.
racing is only going to help him get better, because he races in the XL League, which is really awesome. He's shown us some footage of us. Oh, you were there that night. We was sitting
mate.
there and he showed us some
Oh, it's
live
an
racing
orange in
footage.
3.
So that was awesome.
That was a pretty ordinary sector 3. I don't know what happened there. He must have just got a little slow coming under the tree. Let's see what he can do here, though. That Jamie Christensen way off in the deep there. Yeah, Jetto Murray. Is he going to
On
deliver
the
it?
edge.
He's going to deliver us a pole lap, but is it? Is it? Oh, it's an orange on the final. So, yeah, he does go to the top of the 30.60, but we saw that was not quite the practice. Oh, and a big shake. He's got.
It just shows the rear ends of these things, man.
Henry Fenson,
they're a
131.1. They're not.
Yeah, Wayne
It takes a
Edwards
couple of
coming
laps,
with a
though.
personal best with a 133. But yeah, it definitely takes a couple of laps. Practice laps always seem to be a bit faster than quali sometimes, so it's going to be interesting.
Hey, look at your mate here in the old Castrol car up there in P4, Kevin Wakefield.
Mr. Kevin Wakefield, mate, I honestly, look, I love this livery. It is hands down my favourite of the 86s.
See what Dean Sinkovic, no, he's got an off track there, so that's not going
He's
to
got an
register a
off-track,
lap.
yeah.
Jason Douglas also with LMR driving with Jetto Murray, teammate there, 137, so probably just out there
Benson's
finding
on
the
a
group.
purple. We've got Benson on a purple here at the moment in the second sector.
Let's jump on his nose and see what we can get car attitude wise. It's pretty good.
Oh, mate, we've seen this guy drive. He's got attitude in his car, definitely.
Oh, 100%. But he's quick though too. Like he gives a lot of attitude in the car, but it responds on it. He gets a response from the car. Look at it. Get it.
Very smooth. Listen to the way he's using that accelerator through the corners.
Does he jump Jetto? He
Two
He's going
purples.
to. No, he
Look
doesn't.
how close they
200ths of a second. This is what this.
Oh, watch the ripple strips.
Oh, he's got
bit of a jump.
He got the air. He went too deep there. So
Yeah.
Henry Fenson,
Bono
P2 right now.
has just jumped into third with the 131.4.
Oh, Dylan. And you know, you can get sucked into that gutter there if you're following pretty close behind the other car in front of you because you don't see it. You know it's out there, but you don't see it, and then all of a sudden you find yourself right up against the wall and you hit those mega sausage curves. Yeah. Makes it awkward, doesn't it?
I can't remember if it was GT3 or V8s, but someone cleared another car.
Yeah,
they just straight over the top of it.
I think that was the V8s, yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts. Two cars came round, one missed the ripple strips, got around the corner, next one hit him and just straight over the top of the car in front of him. It was beautiful. Jason Douglas, 131.4, up into third.
He just sends a lap. Dylan De Bono is back on two greens, mate. So these are personal bests. So this could elevate him up the order.
This could actually put him up higher.
We haven't seen Dylan recently in some series because we've had incident issues. So hopefully this clears tonight and he can get a good run in.
Keep an eye on him. Looking good, looking smooth. Just another personal best.
Come on, Dylan. Put the lap together.
Keep it smooth, mate.
I lost power.
Watch
coming
those
back.
rear
Dylan Gray's
tyres.
lost power, so he's going to be rejoining. Oh, he's flashing.
Oh.
Dylan, easy up on the internet, son. What's he going to do? What's he going to deliver?
130.9. Oh, good lap. That jumps him straight up into third. So it looks like we might start seeing some more 130s coming through. So Joshua Horton is
Jet
also
Murray.
on two personal bests, and so is Dean, and they're both coming towards the finish.
Joshua Horton, where's he going to bounce to?
131.4, so he stayed in fifth for the moment. Dean
And Dean
Sinkovic has jumped
up
into sixth.
Oh
my gosh.
Josh!
Oh no.
Commentators curse. We're just talking up. Hey, Ryan Green's on a couple of green sectors there, mate. He hasn't got a lap time yet.
No, and Toddy Thorburn's also out there. Toddy Thorburn up into 12th now.
With a 135, so he's got time in that car.
Ryan Green, 7th place. 131.68. Oh, big lock up in the rear there.
He's still fast in there, though.
One orange and three personal bests at the moment, so he's pushing again. Jamie Christensen on 3 personal bests.
Where's he? He's right behind him. Look, he's going to get this draft
Right
off
behind
the
the Bono
Bono.
seat.
Touch him on the nose and just...
Oh, no!
Big slide. That's going to hurt him. Oh, that's going to hurt the exit. A big good lap, and it's going to hurt him.
Bono stays the same.
Jamie
Christensen into third.
Wow.
Even with a big slide around the final corner.
Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Jamie Christensen, take a bow. What a lap.
That was insane.
Jet Murray with a purple in sector 2, but orange either side, so not able to get the lap together.
Yeah, I think he got caught up with a bit of traffic. There wasn't quite the clean air that they was hoping for, so Dylan Gray, no time. He's had an off track in the first sector. Jet Murray comes through. Oh, that's right. Yes,
He lost
that's
power,
right.
so he's reconnecting.
So Jet did a 130.15 then somehow.
Greggy Leak, this guy will come out of nowhere. I just sneak a timing here. It's going to be. No, I think he's good. I think he's good.
He's got a grey.
It's a 10.
No, he did. He had an off track. He had a grey sector.
Wow. Okay,
Stephen Sinkovic is on 3 personal bests right now, which is interesting that he stayed on the track this whole time. He's gone to 14th above Mr. Toddy Thorburn. Nice work, Stephen. The Bono's on a green and orange and a purple.
That could actually elevate De Bono. Here he's on the back of
Benson just came through the 135, so 5 seconds slower than his best.
Dylan, you're flashing, mate. Not again.
Bono didn't improve, neither did Christensen.
I think he got an off track there, De Bono, to be fair.
Yep.
Who's on a lap? Anyone really on lap? Dylan
We got
Gray's on a lap.
Kevin, yeah, Dylan Gray, Kevin Wakefield, Dean Sinkovic all coming towards the round, but Dylan Gray is on 3 best sectors.
Personal best. So
Not
this,
3 personal
well, he
best
hasn't got a lap
sectors.
in. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, he pulled over. He was. Is he having issues again? His car. He was on 3 personal bests then, and it was looking like a pretty. Oh, he's going to get the team tow.
But you
Good
just
tactics
sacrificed
here.
a cracking benchmark
Yeah,
lap.
he did. He did sacrifice a lap.
No.
It was looking like a 130. It was
Greggy
going to
Leake,
definitely be around that 130. So
On a good lap here, Greggy Leake.
Leaky and Mr. Todd Thorburn in front of him. Oh, Toddy, why are you slowing down, mate? Oh, Toddy had an off track. Will not count for him.
Greg Leake still not registering that lap time. So he must have an off track somewhere.
Must be just
SDK's not picking that up. I don't know what's going on there.
If it's just a tiny bit of tyre off the track, mate, like a rear tyre or something, it doesn't fully pick it up as an off track. It's not until
there
you
we
lose
go.
like 2 full tyres or a car has actually left the tarmac. So we've seen with these 86s, the guys pushing them far to the
Dylan
edges.
Bono
And
just
all
jumped
they
at
gotta
3.
do-
Sorry, mate. 130.66.
Yeah, you're right.
He jumped over
130.6,
Jamie.
nice.
So that was a cracking lap there by Dylan Bono.
Dylan's got to be still racing for Velocity Sim, right?
I believe so, yeah.
He hasn't got a paint on his car this
No, I
season.
just
I know he
noticed it.
loves
Oh, he's just
the
blinked
lime
again.
green. Oh, he's blinked completely.
Oh, no, he's
He's
completely...
going to have to be careful.
He's completely gone now. Jet Murray with the purple. Dylan Gray now with 3
Dylan
greens
Gray.
again.
Yeah, so he's got his teammate giving him that.
I don't know if he's
gives that
actually
clean
close
air.
enough for that effect, though.
Let's see where he lands. 3rd place, 130.63.
Yeah, so he's just in front of Dylan DeBono there.
Just pipped the
It needs a
Bono,
little
so-
bit of time there. Greg Leake's back on another 2 green sectors, but he still hasn't got a lap registered, so...
There he is,
There
12.
we go. Up in
Jumps to
P12.
12.
There we go.
Put out and Leaky. Mate, he
Bono
outdid
was
us all
perfect.
last Saturday. I think he took it way too more serious.
So Ryan Green coming over the line, jumps up P7 now, a couple of spots, so that's a good gain.
Nice improvement, yeah. These guys, there's a lot of guys getting close to...
Oh!
Oh, no! This is jump strikes again. I shouldn't laugh.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
man, I didn't enjoy doing NASCAR for the carnage, that's for sure.
We see that all the time here though. That turn 2 gutter is
It's
just
a cracker.
crazy. You don't expect
These
it.
86s these 86s don't fly as high as other cars we've seen though, which is a little disappointing.
I
but-
think that's because their front end isn't as low. Like if you think the supercar has got right on the ground, so that when they hit it, the front end's actually grabbing those, where the 86 just kind of skips over that a little bit. It kind of doesn't give you that same dig-in effect as what the supercars do. So yeah, Dylan Gray,
Dylan Gray, 2
4.
personals, yeah, and an orange. Maybe he made enough up. Oh, 3.
2 orange on
No
the back. That's half a
improvement.
second out. Yeah.
Yeah, no improvement. Stephen Sinkovic is on a good couple of personal bests right now.
See what he
Good to
can
see,
do.
mate. Stay on the track, buddy. That's where you need to keep the car.
That's probably the most
Man,
laps I've seen him complete in one session. Oh, Dylan DeVono's just been called to pit lane to stay there.
I think it's, yeah, to do a connection test or something on his blinking.
Stephen Sinkovic
Definitely.
didn't really improve, but he did
In
improve
12,
his
he
lap
did
time.
go up.
Did improve
Oh,
his
no,
lap.
that's there's the Sinkovic
just
we know
as we
of.
speak of it.
I'm so
Right
glad
on
I don't
cue.
pay for the team's repair bills.
Right. Mate, I think we're going to see the end of quality. I think this is going to be it.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, 30 seconds left to quali at the moment. Jet Murray in P1, Henry Fenson P2, Dylan Gray in P3. So we got 5 guys that are sitting in the 130s. Everybody else is hot on their tail. So it's going to be very interesting with 17 cars setting times tonight. So
Let me tight
good
up
to
the front.
see.
Yeah, it's going to be tight up the front.
Yeah.
So
This, I believe, is going to be the end of it.
that is. It's 15 minutes. But anyone
These cars
on the
that are
lap,
already on this lap will be able to finish their lap, and after that, this will be...
there's 2 cars out there. Who is that?
Hey, man, is it a feature or a sprint round tonight?
This
Yep,
is
so-
a normal round, I believe.
Normal round, so 60-minute race. So De Bono has got a single warning for high ping.
We're just watching
which, of
him,
course-
Jamie Christensen and Josh Horton, but I don't think we're really on a lap. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it, mate. I think that's going to be our quality right there.
That's our quali. That's us. It's set in stone. It's going to be a cracker of a race. Winton never disappoints, ever.
And
Guys in chat, we love hearing from you. I want to hear, just like what Matty Boylett's dropped in, and he's out there supporting his team, LMR, which is great to see. If you guys are supporting a team out there as well, let us know in chat. Let us know who you're rooting for tonight in the 86s. Love to hear it. Also, we also like knowing...
was that?
That was a bit of a blink
That was
there too, I
Jamie,
think.
yeah. Jamie flashed then.
That was only one though, so hopefully everybody's in their connections are stable. But yeah, also let us know what sort of liveries do you like out on the track. Like mine hand down for the 86s is the Castrol.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't go past it.
gone deep in that area.
Oh, yep, that is the end of qualifying.
That is it. It's already been called the O3 ping, so yeah, they'll
Yep.
keep an eye on that. All right, mate, that's quality. So, all right, mate, there's our grid. You want to take us through that?
Yeah, sure, mate. So, pole position. Sorry, mate. I was chatting to someone. LMR Esports, Jet Murray in first place. Then we got Henry Fenson of Fenson Brothers Racing in second. Dylan Gray, another LMR Esports, sitting in third place. Dylan DeBono, the battle of the two Dylans, in fourth place. Jamie Christensen for SRW. Team SRW Motorsports in 5th, Callum Hodgkinson, Crisscross Racing 6th, Ryan Green, Alpha Venturi Racing in 7th, Jason Douglas, another LMR Esports entry in 8th, Joshua Horton 9th, Brad Mays 10th for OMFG Motorsport, Mr. Dean Sinkovic himself and his brother Stephen Sinkovic for Team SRW Motorsports sitting in 11th and 12th. Greg Leake from Team Greg Racing 13th, Kevin Wakefield 14th, Mr. Greg Johnson from Team Greg Racing 15th, Wayne Edwards 16th, Mr. Chef Toddy Thornburn 17th, and Jamie Dyke is your race control tonight, and so is Tyson McAvoy with Brendan Soper in 20th. As we get ready to go, Green Barney is not on a lunch break today. We will have him on track all night. Get ready for a exciting start. How many laps out there, chat? How many laps before first safety car? We're gonna make it a lap. Drivers, cold tires, guys. Cold tires. Loose rear ends.
Big call, mate. Big call. I think within the first 10 laps, we'll see a safety car.
It's going to be interesting to see how hard this mid-pack, I think that's where the interesting viewing is going to be. As we get ready, Barney is going to wave his little arm off. These boys are going to be set, ready, and away we go. Huge!
Henry's got a good launch there.
What? He spun the wheels and absolutely dusted them. That was crazy. As we've got DeBono. Oh, wow. Oh, here comes the mid-pack. This is what I was talking about. These guys are going to be extremely close with each other.
Yeah, nice and clean. That's good.
Good to see.
We'd like to see.
Keep the edge. Yes,
three
they're going
wide
three
into
wide
two.
in front. Three wide in front. Oh, the Alfa Venturi car had to get on his brakes, and that's dropped him. He's actually going to lose 2 positions out of that.
Jamie Christensen here, mate.
Jamie Christensen.
He's up now into P3. So he's made 2 spots off the start, so he's an absolute cracking start. Jet Murray back in around now past Henry Fenton.
Just going to have to keep an eye as Christensen goes wide. Is he going to keep the inside line? Has that worked for him? This is close.
Oh, it's called in on race control. I'm not sure there's much in that, though.
Nah, there's not much in that at all.
It's just door-to-door racing.
Yep.
Which is close. Oh, there's...
Christensen doing really well. We've got some great battles with DeBono, Gray,
DeBono just come
Horton.
forward, yeah, look at this pack
There is
here.
a battle pack happening. As I said, I think the mid-pack is where our battles are going to be tonight as we jump on board with Bradley Mays. And we can see...
how's the Chris
that's Hodgkinson. And Horton there. These guys, I think, are going to be on top of each other most of the night. Jet Murray has just set the fastest lap with a 1:38, so they are a bit down on their quali times, but that is expected.
Had an off and a crash, but look at that. As we look out the back, nice and clear there. We'll jump back up to Dylan DeBono because he was in the thick of it just before with as we
just had a call about
under the tree.
no further action. Yeah, it was a great bit of racing.
It's good, isn't it? Boys are getting solid. Oh,
DeBono, mate. Come on, mate. I'm rooting for you to have that internet. But look, with my internet at the moment, I'd probably be very similar as we jump on board with Fenton on the back of Jetto Murray. Gosh, that's a nice coloured car. I like seeing some cars with the change of colours.
Yeah, I mean, we see a lot of blacks and a lot of that stuff. Don't
Reds.
You see the purple of Fenton there with that gold, yellow or gold stripe. It just looks good. And then you get the green of Dylan DeBono, even though he's not got his livery on. But the velocity sim swap was not good too.
Bradley Mays is on the back of Horton. Oh yeah, Horton's on the back of Hodgkinson actually.
Bradley Mays is fighting with Dean Sinkovic.
Yeah, so Dean on the outside. Around the left-hand side on the dirt. Dean. Oh, he's held it.
He's stuck it there. Greggy Leak, this guy comes out of nowhere and he just pesters the back of your car. Look, he's up 1 spot from the start. He's in front of Stephen.
Sinkovic is still pestering Mays.
He's still
putting his nose out. Oh, Dean's copped a bit of that curbs.
He's gone.
Watch out, Dean. Oh, unlucky, mate. He had the pressure on. Oh, no, Leaky. Leaky. Oh, he's hit Steve. Oh, he hit Dean.
Well, what was going on there? Stephen made the pass.
So Leaky got... Yeah, so it looks like Leaky's got a bit crooked. And Stephen was already on the inside. Yeah, it was too late. There was nowhere to go.
Who was that actually in front, though? That was Dean. It was actually Dean that was that front car. So Stephen just got through on a normal pass, but it was actually Dean Sinkovic that actually hit the front end of Greg's car there. So
Leaky got a bit skew. That's I don't think much can be done about that apart from Leaky's got some damage. Back further in the pack, looks like we've got Edwards-Johnston, bit of a battle, and Leaky's still on the back of him. He's not giving up, man.
Actually,
you can see him just ahead of these guys. Yeah, look at this. We've got a 5-car battle pack. I thought someone went real wide then. So Dean is leading this battle pack at the moment. All right, so they...
Oh, someone's requested tow.
I think DeBono. It's DeBono car 3, mate.
Was that Dyke?
Dyke, yep, safety car is out. So DeBono has had an instant, mate. Where is he?
Just stuck. He's under the tree. Yeah, he's up under the tree.
I'm wondering if this is to do with his connection issues. Tyson, race control has said that he's fine to continue around the track, but Dylan has said, no, I will get a tow.
Yep, requesting tow, so...
Yep. So as
that
you can
guy's
see...
had a torrid season, hasn't he? I feel sorry for
Yeah, I
Dylan. He's
think,
had a rough season.
It's just internet issues, mate. That seems to be a big thing at the moment across the board. Like, I know I could be struggling soon. So. I'm glad mobile data backup does a good job for me being able to come and join you in the comms, mate. So safety car is live on track right now.
There it is there.
The Bono is in the pits.
Fine, okay.
We jumped to car 5.
Yeah, we're on car 5 there, but
Oh yeah, Christensen.
let me
So
up
they've
his-
asked, they've
He's
asked for
still
race
doing-
pay. So they're under safety car of 90,
He's
which
still
is
on-
our. Did the safety
know.
car come out on track?
Sure, like safety car's at turn 2, so it's they weren't that far behind, so I'm not really sure what the call was there.
Yeah,
It's interesting. I was calling saying it was holding up, but I think once the safety
Yeah.
car's live, you got to drop back to the 90Ks. I mean, it's not like you're going to be caught, half a track back. They've got to wait until they bunch up. So
I have to check the ruling on that one, I think, in the rule book just to see. Because I know once it's safety car, it's 90 kilometres an hour, but essentially the guys that are still catching up can push race pace to catch up.
Yeah, right.
We'll have to double check that, but
So yeah, no further action as it had no effect. Okay, so race controls obviously looked at that and gone, okay, well that's fair. So yeah, so Dylan DeBono has taken that toe back, but has he come back out? That's the question. No, he hasn't. So
No.
we might have lost Dylan DeBono again. It's such a hard
it's
thing to
looking like
do.
he's
Yeah.
left. That's the session.
Oh, Dylan
Not
DeBono.
though.
Unlucky,
Oh
mate.
man, I've really after he's been racing with the Sim Racing World for quite a few seasons, like since like season 2 or 3, probably even before that. Like when I first joined, he was racing with us, and he has grown as a driver and just gotten better and better in everything he jumps into. The TCRs, the 86s, and yes, I have just got confirmation that he has disconnected. Pit exit is now closed, guys.
Dylan DeBono, if you're in the chat, mate, come and jump in and have a chat with us, mate. We really feel for you on this. This internet stuff is really plaguing you this season. It's hopefully you can get it sorted out, mate, because we know you're fast. We'd love to see you out there and be competitive.
Yeah. And someone's got to, put pressure on the LM esports dudes.
I mean, you're always going to find that, ain't you? You're always going to find those guys that rise to the top. And, we've seen Dylan up there week in and week out in other series, but just right now he just can't take a trick.
I believe we're probably going to be one more lap. Stockman's Burgers, Beers and Desserts. Is that a sponsor of his? I have to find out, because honestly, burgers and beers sounds delicious.
Yeah, I was just thinking, that doesn't sound like a race team. That sounds like a dinner invite.
I'm telling you, the ones that, like the coffee ones, the food ones, you have me. You don't even have to spruik your sponsor. I will go and try it. Safety car's been called in.
This lap. Well, you've got to
The
hold
safety
90
car has
kph,
been
so
released.
let's
Yeah.
see what we can
Jetto
see
Murray
that.
is leading.
We
Fencing
can see
behind
that.
him. So these are the two that are sitting exactly tied at 615 points right now on the leaderboard.
This
after
is
six
what,
rounds.
P2 and P3 in the championship, you said?
Let me double check, because
Because
I actually
P1
think it's
was-
P1 and P2.
Oh, is it P1 and P2 in the championship? That's right, it is, because Ryan Green's P3, is he not?
Just going to check.
No, we're green again.
No, so
and
it is
they're underway.
P1 and yeah, Fenson's P1, Green is P2. Jetto Murray's P3, and we are green and racing.
So it's 3 and 1 here on the track. So it's a be good little points for Jetto to get up in front of Fenson, but Fenson doesn't really need to press him on. He doesn't need to do it. He just needs to maintain his rhythm and his spot, doesn't he? He doesn't need to do anything silly.
Yeah, 10 minutes in. He's just got to keep with the pace of Jet. I think that's all he's got to do.
Dean! Oh, that was gutsy. I just saw that starting to light up on the timing tree. Stephen's actually had a good run here so far, mate. He's up 1 spot. He's in front of Greg Lee. Actually, Team Greg car has
damage on his car.
I was going to say, the car looks straight. It's not right.
Got Horton on the back of Hodgkinson again. Sinkovic on the back of Mays. So this middle pack again. As I said, guys, this is where we're going to watch.
You mean Sinkovic on Mays?
Oh, the
Sinkovic.
Yeah, sorry.
On Sinkovic,
I did see the two Sinkovic's.
Yeah. The two boys are together, but Team Greg back here. Those two boys are there fighting with Wayne Edwards right now. So. Geez, those cars look like SRW cars. They're so much alike, don't they? It's so hard to tell them.
I love that they've got Red Energy on board. That's awesome. But I wish they'd go back to their original Team Greg liveries, because like the Red Energies look good, but if long-time viewers of our broadcast, the original Team Greg cars were mint.
Yeah, they were a schmickle car. Jamie Christensen now starting to get right up on the back of fence, and look, he's got an amazing run through 1 and 2. Is he going to look at 3? No, he doesn't. He pulls back in.
Sinkovic is next to Mays.
Dean's got him. He has got him.
He has got around him. I think we need an action replay of that overtake in a minute.
Going back to it right now. Let's have a look. So set him up. Look at it. Look at it. He's got the big run.
Got a good run out of that corner.
He's just sent it up the inside.
Oh, he even broke a little bit sooner. Very, very nice move there.
That was a good pass. Yeah, well done, Dean. And they're still battling, these two boys. They're still at it. Looks like it's your Castro car's had a crash, mate. Kevin Wakefield. Oh, Brad's right on the back of him. Look, he gets tight a run. He does.
He's going to get a run out of this. He's going to get a good run. He actually is.
Brad
Where is he?
Oh,
look at
side by side.
Dean. It's going to be interesting coming into this corner.
Switchback.
Brad is taking a very wide.
No, look.
Nice room given by both drivers there.
Oh, they're all over each other.
Brad makes his one attack, so Dean can't even defend at the moment. He's just got to stick to where he is.
Oh, the switchback's on. Brad's up. Oh, he chopped the nose
to get on the. Yeah. Dean had all rights to that corner. Brad was not far enough up then. We flick back to Christensen.
This is on the Jace Douglas is coming in. This is Jace Douglas. Oh, look. Sends it.
Oh, he gets a little bit off.
Yeah. Henry's going to lose 2 spots. Maybe 3.
He's had a bit of a slide there, Christensen, and that's just pushed Fenson off the track. It's just been called in.
Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe there was a bit of contact there. Maybe there's a bit of roughy bargy stuff going on there. We can have a look at that actually. Let's go back and see what Jamie Christensen's talking about. Oh, he got real loose on those bumps, didn't he?
He did. I don't know if there was much here because it was Christensen that got loose. See? Yeah, see? And that's pushed Fenson off. That's what I saw on my end as well, mate. But that's a racing instant. Like, he's just slid. Like,
I'm not sure. Race control. Josh Horton
big
and Callan Hodgkinson in the background there.
Hodgkinson
Beautiful control. This is
that's a tough one, mate. They were both racing hard. His rear end stepped a little bit. It wasn't enough to fully wipe someone out, but he definitely has collected Fenson, which and it caused him to lose a position. So it'll be interesting to see what race control say about that one.
Yeah, it'll be up to them to make that call, mate. We don't get paid enough for that. But there's 24 on stream.
Where's his usual? Oh, there he is. I was like, where's his moo cow? It's his livery. Yeah, it is there. I was looking at the yellow car.
No, mate, the one in front.
Green is on the back of Hodgkinson again. We got
This
Mays
is
on
a
the back
three
of
car,
Dean
look at this.
again. Yeah.
3-car
Green,
battle.
Hodgkinson,
Oh,
and Horton here.
these boys are not playing, are they? They're in it for the battle. We are 15 minutes into our hour race tonight, so 45 minutes to go. Oh, Ryan Green using
Look
a
how-
lot of that curve, isn't he?
I may as well just turn these things into motorbikes. They travel so well on two wheels.
Look at this, another fork. Oh, that was a big lunge.
What was that?
That
Dylan
was
Gray
Dylan Gray
down
trying
the
to stick
inside
the
of
nose up
fencing,
the
yeah.
fence.
Burgers and beers does sound amazing right now, the Speed Demon. How dare you mention food?
Here's Brad Mays on the back of Dean Sinkovic again. I mean, this hasn't subsided. This battle's still raging hot right now. That's a nice looking angle, that one, as they come through that corner. Oh, they're bumping, they're grinding. Dean's gone defensive early. Oh, he's going to be tight. Does Brad get the switch back on him though? Does he get the run and get up the inside? He's going to send it. Oh, not quite. I want to throw to our blimp cam. Look at this. Oh, so it's
car
a
five
redress.
Been asked to redress to car 10.
So
he
that's going to
gets
give
his
Jace
spot back.
Douglas. That's going to give Jason Douglas P2, mate, because Henry Fenson is car 10. Christensen could technically drop him behind Dylan Gray here, so this could lose him a ton of spots.
I think his trick here, I think what he needs to do is just keep Douglas behind him and block him and let Fenson catch up and hope that Douglas doesn't make a go at him as well.
Well,
I know it sounds
this
silly,
is his
but-
opportunity. He could. Oh, Jace, you don't want to get yourself involved, mate. Oh, be smart, boys. Be smart.
There's a position to be gained here by possibly the two
Patience,
people.
patience,
Yeah,
patience.
Fenson, yeah, this is what he needs to do, but he can't lose that other spot.
And he's gonna
Nice.
slot
Nice
right
work,
back
Jimmy.
in there. Oh,
So he did lose the
Two.
extra one, which we thought was going to be like, there's no way he was dodging it.
So just calling that redress complete. Now he can get back on and race hard again and try and put the pass back on. But the boys just need to be smart there. They didn't need to press on. They knew he had to give it up, so they just need to be patient. Oh, see these boys up the front here are just battling it out. Let's not forget we've got Brad Mason, Dean Sinkovic back here still throwing hands at each other. And then we've got Callum Hodgkinson, Ryan Green and Joshua Horton here throwing as well. So not quite as eventful as up the front because those boys are really close. But Jetto's out to a massive lead. 3.2 seconds.
2 seconds. That's a big lead. We know he's quick, mate.
He's away. But it doesn't help when you got to slow down and redress as well. So, you know, pit stops,
the
all that kind of
guys
stuff.
back need to work
Oh, look at this.
together in a way. Like,
Look at this in the background.
battling.
Look at it. Fencing on the outside. Oh,
Go to Fenson.
Let's get back to that. The battle's just in front there. Look at this. Oh. Geez, they're tight, aren't they? These four cars are battling.
yeah.
Fenson's looking. Oh.
yeah, Fenson's
Oh,
in the
Dylan
one.
Gray with
We
a
got-
massive lunge. That's not going to pay off on the curbs. Christensen's just going to pull out
Oh,
of
he
that.
actually,
Yeah, he
yeah.
pulled out of that. That could have been disaster. He might have saved a bit of a...
It's hard to see
contact
from that
there.
angle, but I actually think Gray
Oh,
Ray had his
16
nose
laps. Whoa.
in.
Jay. Oh. Okay, so no further action on with car 16 on lap 12. How about moving on to brakes there, but it's an interesting call. So we've got race control 4. If the drivers feel they've been impeded by any stretch or anything going on there, so they can call it in, but
Definitely the beauty of
watch
live race control.
watch the attitude on Toddy's car here. He loves this car. No further action there, so yeah, not moving under brakes. You are allowed one move. You are allowed to reposition your car. So race on, boys. Oh, Spotty just getting a little bit of curb there. Look at that. Oh, using all the track and then maybe just a little bit extra.
They got to be careful about that extra though. That rear tire touches the dirt and see you later. They'll be doing nice spins like we were in the Burnout comp.
Well, let's jump on board with Jamie. Let's have a look at what he's seeing out there in front of him right now. It's interesting. Oh, jeez, he went deep then, didn't he? You saw the brake lights there on, must be Dylan Gray in the front there. They come on real early, but Jamie just went deep under brakes. He's definitely pushing. Bit of bottleneck here with Jace Douglas, Henry Fenton and Dylan Gray in front of him. There's a bit of a cork in a bottle here. Something's gonna, I don't know, I just feel something's about to give in this little battle. Something's about to break this wide open, Shibby.
It's only going to take a tiny little mistake with how close these guys are. The smallest little bump, the smallest little slide, and we could see all four of these guys around the other way. Oh, as Fenton goes really wide there.
Dylan Gray was like pushing us off.
Yeah, he did extremely well, Fenton there. That was a really good defensive move to stay as wide as he could. Use as much track as possible.
Start seeing some battles down there. The field back there, Kim Wakefield on the back of Brendan Soper. But this is where the action is right now. Oh, Jamie peeled off in the pit lane. So we'll jump on board with Dylan Gray. See.
Yeah, I wonder what the pit strategy is. 20 minutes in. Is he going to try a 3-stop? No, why would you? Whoa, I see Fenton's car get real loose.
Oh, Dylan's cut that turn in.
So Christensen has now dropped into 9th.
Still in pit lane, mate. Still cycling.
Yeah,
he's on
so
a pit stop. 6, 7.
Quite a lot of positions.
8,
down to 11th now.
He's still going. Toddy's in as well, mate. Thorburn's in as well. So Jamie's on a 19, 20, 22.
Oh,
I wonder if Jamie's got damage. It's a 30-second stop.
Yeah, unless he forgot to turn tyres off.
Maybe. We'll see, because Toddy Thorburn's now got his stop. Now, there you go. 37 seconds for Jamie. And Toddy is going to be 13 seconds.
Nose up the inside. Has he made that? Has he pushed Fenton off the track?
Oh, I don't know.
What a corner. Gray had his nose perfectly up there then. It was a beautiful move. But I think Fenton has actually managed to hold it. He has, but Gray has not given up yet.
Oh.
He's going to be right on the back of Fenton. I think that little bit of a slide there has actually lost him that time that he just had caught.
So Jamie had a 37-second stop. Toddy only had a 13-second stop. So
Toddy might have been just fuel.
Might have been, yeah. Toddy might be happy with the tyres. Maybe Jamie's just taking a bit of the edge off the tyre. But you also see Josh Horton had a stop there, 36 seconds.
From what I've heard, the tyre burn on these aren't that fast, so I wouldn't be expecting tyres to be taken right now.
Oh,
no!
Catch it
on the dirt! Oh, how did he hold that?
That was gone for all money. He was going on that. There was no question about it. That was quick reactions there. That was brilliant.
Hitting the ripples really hard there and getting both their cars up on two wheels simultaneously around that corner then.
Right up on the back here, mate. He's right there. He's just got to get the exit. If he can get the exit, he'll get the run into this next corner. I think he's got the exit. Can he get the run?
See the way he's driving. He's also trying to block from Gray at the same time. You see the way he's moving his car around slowly across and trying to use up that whole track as he moves across towards the next corner. Because he's also trying to keep himself in mind. He's got to defend from Gray. Any slight, mishap, Gray's going to get around him.
Yeah, Dylan's kind of... Oh,
he's got another pit. Another
here's
pit.
the pit strategy, mate. The pit strategies are starting to play out. So we'll have to see what's going on there. But we'll throw back to Team Greggy here with Greg Johnson. That's his teammate right in front of him there with Greg Leak. So these boys just chipping away for P9 and 10 right now. We'll see what Fenson's pit stop is. Ryan Green's up a couple of spots. Stephen Sinkovic now into P6 as Henry drops back down. Oh, Greg Leak has taken a pit stop. Benson is 13.5 seconds, so just fuel. So this could very well be a two-stopper, mate.
Yeah, I think fuel could be 2. The thing is, they're only still just on the halfway mark. So
look at these guys. He's still battling. Ryan and Callum are just throwing it down. So here's the problem. Here's the problem with LMR right now. They're 1, 2, 3.
It's not a problem. I think that's
they're gonna fall, but they're gonna fall, aren't they? As soon as they take their pit stops, they're gonna drop down the order, and you're risking yourself at that point, then, aren't you? You're going to be in that window where you're in that mid pack again. And
yeah, well, essentially
rage.
they've got to push out a minimum of 14 seconds ahead to make. They're in now. They're both in now.
Oh,
Did Jet Murray go in as well?
no. Joe stayed out. So
he stayed out.
Cullen Hodgkinson and Ryan Green. So Cullen now's gone through. Ryan Green's gone through on these two boys. So there they go. Dean Sinkovic is the next in order. Nope, Dean's in. Bradley Mays is in. And the other half of Team Greg, what's he doing? Henry Fenson's the main challenger here for these two boys in pit lane with Dylan Gray and Jason Douglas. So where's
he just
gonna
took his
out?
pit.
He did. Is the undercut going to work? Dylan Gray still 2 seconds, 1 second maybe, potentially. 14, okay, 14 seconds for these boys. Henry's going to jump them, mate. There they are there on the left. Henry's going to get them both back.
Coming out.
Look at that.
And he's on warm tyres. He's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, they should all be on. Well,
but he's jumped them in the pit stops.
Yeah.
So 13.5 to 14.9. So they're going to have a less standstill on the next stop. But the problem is now they've got to fight back past. 6
seconds to Johnston.
Benson is now 39 seconds from the lead.
Murray.
So that would technically inherit him the lead at the moment because the transit time on pit lane's about 45 seconds with a 13 stop. So that's going to give him, if Jetto was to come in now, that would inherently hand Henry the lead.
Yeah, because no, Green's pit though. Green's in 3rd.
Ryan Green hasn't pit yet. He's got a big 0. No, he's in now. He's in now.
Oh, right, there we go.
So Cullen stayed out.
Interesting.
So Greg Johnson would be the next in line. He hasn't gone in, but look at that. Or will he go in? Will he go in? No, he stays out.
He's pushing it further.
Okay. So
interesting the different pit strategies being used.
How does this play out for Ryan Green? Where does he slot back in? He's going to be back behind. Oh,
yeah, so
Dylan Gray.
Drop 5th.
Stephen Sinkovic, maybe? Stephen hasn't done a pit stop either, and he's going on again. So will he get out? Looks like Ryan's out in front of Stephen. He is just.
Oh, we got both the Sinkovic boys in the top 10 at the moment. Oh, as I say it, Mays gets around. Dean gets in the pits. Yeah. There is a safety car being called.
Who is that
Safety
for?
car being called.
Is that... Who is that for? We'll see if we can find that on... Has that...
Brendan Sopar has gone off track.
He's in pit lane. Wayne Edwards, Dean Sinkovic.
I've got lap 18. Soper has had a crash.
No, Soper's there, mate. He's in pit lane. He just rolled in there. We just flipped it. I'm looking to see if there's... Oh, who's that? Is that Toddy?
Edwards or Dean?
No, that's not Toddy. Who's...
So Jamie...
Callan Hodgkinson.
Oh,
That's Callan Hodgkinson.
So what's happened is he had a mechanical fault.
Callan
Maybe
Hodgkinson.
he's had a mechanical fault.
I don't know. But that's... He's stranded there on...
Oh, and then he's
on the
gone.
side, yeah.
So he's towed direct to pits. I wonder what's happened there, Callum.
There's Jamie Dyke. He's going to catch the leader. So Jetto Murray's gotten away with that, mate. He's gotten away with that. He should be sending Callan Hodgkinson a very good Christmas present this year, I think, because he was in a little bit of trouble on that pit stop. I think he would have been down the order. So that safety car has just caught him at the right time, so... Because if they were green flag stops, that would have put Jetto way down behind those boys at like sort of 5 and 6. So it would have been a hard slug back forward. Because, you know, these things are not easy to pass with, and this track doesn't make passing easy either. So
Mistakes.
might be counting.
Mistakes to be made. Thanks to the
also not
promo
forget-
department.
Sorry, Shibby, let's not also forget that's 31 minutes in the race, and he's just done the stop. So I wonder if he can do this now to the finish. I wonder if all these boys can get home.
With the safety car, they're not pushing now, so it might save them a few laps.
Because Jetto went in at lap 19, Henson 16, Jason Douglas 17, Dylan Gray 17, Ryan Green 18. Only a 2-lap differential. So those guys behind Jet Murray now, they don't really... They need to hold up a couple of laps. They need to probably get that couple of laps back. But I think they might be close to getting this done on one stop. This could be very interesting. This might have just opened the door, but... Yes, as we were saying before, thank you to Promo Department for our safety car. Didn't mean to cut you off there, Shibby.
It's all good. Okay, so as they enter pit lane, for some reason, I'm being told that the car
Yeah, they're
is
crashing.
crashing.
Yeah, I've been getting that as well.
Which, look,
Oh,
if
look
it
at
was,
this.
it
Look
was
at this.
Stephen,
Benson. Yeah, if it was Stephen.
yeah, he probably would be crashing. No, he's done extremely well in the 86s. He's actually really picked this car up extremely well.
He has actually done rather well this evening. Stephen Sinkovic is in P11. Straight back to him there, actually. There he is, on screen, just coming down the pitch straight. He's got Bradley Mays in front of him up there, but geez, a long way back, isn't he? These guys must have got the wave around, I think.
Yes, they did.
So they'll have a long trudge to the front. But this is locked and loaded, mate. This I think is going to go to the finish. This is locked and loaded to the finish.
Oh no, Steve. So he's copped a black flag during the safety car was out because he's cut the course. So he must have a bit of an off track. And so he's going to have to pit during safety car. Yeah, he can't serve a penalty under yellow flag.
Oh,
That's
no.
right. And if he doesn't serve it, he'll get disqualified.
Oh.
So he must have had that black flag right before
Yes,
safety
as
car
the
was
safety
called.
car got called, yeah. Oh, no.
So that's an interesting one. I don't think we've had that one come up before, so... So what's going to happen?
No. He has pulled off in the pit lane, so he may be going in for that pit penalty. We'll serve that, but oh, that's a tricky one. Brad May's also
He had
winning,
no
so
ch-
he had no choice.
He had no choice because he's going to get disqualified. So yeah.
But if it doesn't register under the yellow flag, but is it a yellow flag? Have they thrown the yellow, or is it only safety car? Because it's manual, so maybe the yellow flag rule doesn't technically count.
Yeah, it's interesting, but he's made it in, so we'll see what happens. I'd hate to think he gets disqualified over something like that, because that's sucks. Imagine that, right before a safety car, get black flag, and then you can't serve your penalty because it's under yellow flag.
But I think it's only under yellow flag conditions iRacing control. Because we run a manual safety car, I don't think that yellow flag rule applies.
Ruling still applies. That's why it was called in to ask what do I do? Because you still can't serve penalties under a yellow flag.
Maybe he's got to go in and sit until the safety car is called in and racing resumes. So maybe he's got to sit there.
Well, we're going to find out because
he's
safety
still
car
in.
is away.
He's still sitting there.
And it was just a stop and hold.
Well, let's get on the nose cam of Fenton here and just see what...
And Stephen is out.
is he? Yeah, he is.
Yep.
He's just coming out now, so... Let's jump on the gyro and see what Fenton's going to see when Jetto launches here. Green flags are out now, so Jetto can take it away, and he has gone right. No, he hasn't. He's holding. Gone. Right there.
and he's gone.
Gone.
Waits for the guys behind him to check up, and then he's away.
And we're still great looking on Jace Douglas here. Oh, boys. You don't need to do that. You're slowing each other up. Oh, that's giving Ryan Green a real big sniff.
Get back.
Oh, he's made the move
And the
too.
guys
Oh, no,
behind
he's
him
gone
were nearly
again.
3 wide. Hold
Keep
it,
it.
Green, hold it.
Oh, he's done it. Look who it is. Mr. Jamie Christensen right beside him. Safety cars breed safety cars usually. Let's hope this is a little bit different. There's two Team Red cars back there too, so they're up in the 9th and 10th spot.
Wakefield and
Actually,
Edwards
8
are
and 9s,
battling.
right?
Wakefield and Edwards are swapping positions. They've just swapped positions 3 times.
Oh, race control's being called.
So we've also got Sinkovic on the back of Soper.
Jamie, just gone. Oh, Ryan's called that in.
Soper, Mays is around Soper. Soper is around Mays.
Yeah, they're coming up. And
They're
look who's
side
behind
by
them.
side. We've got Hodgkinson there. He is a lap down though, but he's still going to want to fight this to the end.
Oh,
a little bit of a bump.
Oh, Greg Johnson.
Just
I think
push
Ryan's
that
hurt,
through.
mate. I think Ryan's hurt here.
Yeah, he's dropping.
He is wounded. He's got a very wounded car right now.
Did he just get a bad run off that corner? Because now it looks like they're not catching him again.
No, that was
Could
weird.
have just been a bad run. Yeah, could have been a bad run off that corner, mate. Christensen sitting back down in 12th, so he's
Yeah, he
gone
just had a
down
big
7
spin, yeah.
positions.
Just had a big spin coming onto that little back chute, so that was unfortunate for him.
Wakefield and Christensen are at it again. Christensen's got the move done.
Jamie driving with
Leaky.
the SRW colours on. And
Oh,
Greg
yeah.
Leak's up in P8, mate.
Dan Johnson,
Oh, what?
P6. Thorburn, P9.
Yeah, mate.
The biggest
What
driver gains at the moment is Mr. Greggy Johnson,
What?
up 9 positions.
What's happened here? Something's gone on here because I've just seen Henry Fenson, Dylan Gray, and Jason Douglas all past Jetto's flashed.
That's a huge
That's
flash.
huge. Wow. Oh, that was a massive flash.
Fenson actually called that into Jet to say, hey, mate, you've just blinked really badly.
Yeah, and rightfully so. That was huge, mate. Here comes Ryan Green back up the inside again. Oh,
Nice. Hold
and
it,
he's going
hold
to
it.
run
Yeah,
it. Oh,
too deep. Yeah,
He's pushed too hard.
too
there.
hot. Yeah, gone in too hot.
But he thought, and his eyes would have lit up then and said, thank you very much. I'm coming through.
Behind them, Edwards and Christensen.
Yeah, watching it. Watching it. Oh, yeah, Edwards has just played that out, man. He just let him go. Jamie's on a big charge here.
He needs to.
Look at this Team Greg battle, mate. Look at this. Greg Leake on the back of Greg Johnson. The boys are just battling backwards and forwards. Look at that. That's Ryan Green back there again on Dean Sinkovic. Oh!
Careful, Greggies. Careful,
Leggy,
mates.
Leaky. Easy, buddy. Easy. Dylan Gray's just past Fenson up here. And he's gotten loose. Oh, and the shake is just... Oh.
Oh, we need to get... I'd like to go back and see how that played out, but let's...
We'll throw back to it. Oh, no, that's going to be disaster.
No.
That's going to be real disaster. So Fenson's gone deep. Dylan just switch back, mate. I think that's all
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
he's just got it around him there. But
then-
what's happened just then? Because then they were at it again. Oh, a bit of a bump. Not too
I
much
think
in
that
it there,
was-
just a little bit of a bump.
I think that was Dylan just catching that slide, mate, off the back of the corner. Jason Douglas has called something in.
Which is interesting.
Jeez, the radios are lighting up. So that was Jason Douglas. So we'll have a look at
So
that.
he's gone off track. Yeah, he's got an off track.
But why? Just there.
He's
It's nothing
so
with
that's
that.
an
He was
off
calling it
track.
before that. I'm not sure.
I don't
Nothing else
see
really on
anything
there.
else.
No, I
Yeah.
don't see anything there. So we'll see what comes of that. But yeah, Jet Murray's been warned about that high ping. So that's all we don't really need to look at this. Look, you flick back here and it's just line of
There's three guys.
cars.
Three guys. Mays is trying to make a move on Green. We've got Mays on the back of Green and Wakefield.
Oh, Ryan Green.
Oh my gosh,
Careful, buddy.
Green. Oh, heavy braking for Mays and Green. So Mays really had to get on the brakes there. That just knocked him off the back of Green and Wakefield.
Sure did.
Let's go, Kevin. Come on, Kevin.
Greggy Johnson. Just
Christensen and Johnson, yep, they're in a battle at the moment. Oh, Johnson and Johnson, I should say. No, Johnson and Johnson. Greg and Greg.
come on,
Bloody
Shibby. I
hell.
know you've been out of the seat for a couple of weeks, but
Yeah,
geez, mate.
Sinkovic
Oh, look at that.
making a move on Wayne
Look
Edwards
back
right
here.
now.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Dean
in the
Sinkovic.
background, no, Kevin, no.
Kevin.
Oh, he's just got way out of
Oh.
whack. So there's been a bump and run called by Wakefield
Green.
on Green there. That'll be interesting to see the outcome. Gray is right on the back. Fenson and Gray, yep. These three are back into it.
Jason
Jason Douglas,
Gray,
Henry
yeah.
Fenson and Dylan Gray. Good to see these battles just continuing across the field right now. Again, Fenson just has to play defensive but still keep up with Dylan.
Oh, he's
That
got
is such a tough
nice
thing to do.
exit. Oh,
So close.
that was contact. That was dead square contact on the rear quarter. Fenton was just there. He just... I looked like Dylan was moving across, and Fenton just misjudged the slide across there, so... Oh, bumps him again. Oh.
This is going to be a good battle. This is going to be a good...
Oh, Dylan Gray's...
He's forced Dylan to make a mistake. How did he hold on to that?
Done it again.
And he's kept the speed. There's no way.
The pressure that these boys are under right now, Dylan Gray is really feeling it from Fenton. He's applying the blowtorch to the back of that car. You'd think it was like a minute left to go. We've still got 15 minutes, just under 15 minutes of racing.
What a battle these guys
all over the place, I reckon. Look at this battle here. Look, oh, there's that Dean Sinkovic. That is Dean Sinkovic on Toddy. This is oh. Oh. Race control just issuing a warning for overuse of comms. There's a little bit of tit for tat going on here at the moment with the incident points. That's Stephen Sinkovic on the inside there.
Yeah, he's a few laps back now. Oh!
Oh! Wow! I don't know if we want to throw to that, but my goodness.
Oh, I'd like to see a replay.
You'd like to see a replay?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I'm always interested to see how it goes. So he's got his nose down. He's hit the ripple strip, which has unsettled his car. And then it looks like netcode is just giving him a big old kick. That's going to be a tough one to call for race control.
I'm not sure
If
that's
it's race control,
complete netcode, but yeah, there's definitely a little bit of fire in that one, I think.
Yeah, car was unsettled after hitting ripple strip, which has pushed him towards the outside car.
Look behind here. Look, Brad Mays here. Oh, he's looking real racy on the back of Kevin Wakefield. Don't damage your Castrol car, Brad.
No, please don't.
Shibby will cry. But look who's up in the P4 now, mate. Joshua Horton up 5 spots now.
Silent assassin.
He's just
come through. Maze is around Wakefield.
He did get around him yet. Oh, he's not really around him.
That's side.
And that's bringing Callum back in, but Callum's a lap down, so it's not really worth the fight. But Brad Mace has got this done. He's got that done off the exit. That's a beautiful pass. Dylan Gray's gone off track again. Not sure. Jamie Christensen also off track. So he's dropping down spots there. He's just there in front of these boys now. So it's hurt him. Toddy Thorburn, another quiet little achiever up into P10, +7 tonight.
And Maze is still going at it.
Oh, I think it's kind of sorted now though. No further action on that bump and run, so...
There was a bit of net code and then a bit of a racing incident, so no further action called on that one.
Ryan Green on the back of Dean Sinkovic here. Joshua Horton's gone. He's crashed. He's in... Oh, what has gone on there? Greggy Lee is just... Was it Johnson? No?
I think he let off the accelerator. Something's happened there and caused Green to swerve out of the way.
Yeah, Horton's in the pit lane, mate, so maybe he hasn't got enough to get through.
Possibly.
Thorburn has also gone to pit lane. So Green looking on the outside.
If we're going to see 3 stops.
2. This is 2. Who was that? Brad Mays. Okay, yep. So that was another one called in. This battle's raging right here with these boys right now. This is awesome racing. Dean Sinkovic, Ryan Green, and Greg Johnson on screen right now. Dean just put in a really solid performance, right? P6, up 5 spots, mate. That's impressive.
Yeah, it's good to see, mate. I want to see the team SRW Motorsports up there on the podium soon.
And there's Greggy Leake, mate. Again, up 8 spots in a P5. It's a good run by Greggy Leake tonight.
Mate, he's having a blinder season.
He's racing really well this season. It's good to see. Look back now to Chase Douglas. These boys have all just backed
Green's
off each other
still
right
on
now.
the back of Sinkovic.
Yeah.
He's added some ups and downs
Greg
tonight,
Leake.
hasn't he?
Pit late. Greg Leake's got into pits, mate. So maybe it is on that verge of the 2-stopper.
Oh,
this is
careful,
close.
boys.
This is close. Close. Outbreak. Oh, Dean's sent it deep in there. But Green's got a better
Got to
run.
defend.
Look at this. He's got the better run. Dean, oh, you can't squeeze him that hard, son. Oh, you can't squeeze him that hard.
Hold it, Dean. Hold it, mate.
Oh, he's there. No further action with Jason Douglas and Henry Fenton. The call there. So that
It looked like they did give each other racing room. As I said, it looked like the car just got a little unsettled on the ripple strip.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how the driver views it. I mean, you leave space on the inside for your guy. He still smacks the door and pushes you off track. I mean, that's, you know, that could be a bit of a protest happening on that one because, you know, that's just how drivers think, mate. Like, I've left him room. I've still been cleaned up. And what more do I have to do? Like, what do I need to do? Drive off track? Do I need to give him the whole track? Who knows? I'll have to see what...
It does come down to a racing instant.
What comes out, if anything does come of that. Brendan Soper here on the back of Joshua Hort now. Another one, Brendan Soper up 9 spots, mate. He's had a cracking run tonight. Jamie's in the pit lane as well, Jamie Christensen. There's another silent achiever, isn't it? Brendan Soper. He's been just, you know, out there just cruising around doing his thing, just picking up the pieces as they fall down.
Yeah, well, he's a new driver to the league, and he's been one of those guys that essentially come through for the development series and has kept racing with us and just gets better and better every series, every season.
Absolutely, definitely putting in a good performance out here tonight. Car's very straight, very clean. So it's definitely a good-looking car there. All right, the battle with Dean and Ryan Green is not over. They're still battling it out. Green has got in the P5 though. Oh, this is 100%.
Oh, Green keeps going bloody up, down, up, down. And now he's back up again. Like,
he's up he's up 2 spots.
Yeah.
Dean Sinkovic is up 5. Beto Murray's just gone a 34-second lap. That's the slowest lap.
So he let his teammates catch up. Has he just backed off the pace? Did he start fuel saving?
I'm not sure. I mean, see, 5.5 minutes to go. Dylan Gray's now in the lead. There's Dylan Gray and then Beto Murray there. I don't know what's... I wonder if Beto had a slowdown. I wonder if he had a slowdown. Because that seems really odd that he was 4 seconds a lap slower. I mean, you wouldn't have a 4-second slowdown, would you? So I don't know what's going on there.
He'd only get a slowdown, yeah, if he was off track and cut a corner. That's...
Ryan Green and Brad Mays here. We'll just watch his next lap time. We'll just see, because that was yeah, something very, very unusual with that lap time. 34. I mean, that's. I think he was like second or third slowest on that total lap. So it was like, that's really odd. Now he's back in the lead again. So he's gotten back around Dylan, but yeah, I'm not sure what went on in that last lap. Something's definitely a little awkward on that lap for him to be that slow. He's done a 33 this time, so just getting back up to pace, I think. But yeah, something definitely got in the way there, so I don't know. Maybe it was a lap car. I don't know.
Yeah, because he's back in the lead. Very weird. Interested to see if I get a message about that one, but nothing that I can see of yet. So anybody out in chat, especially the LM Esports, LMR Esports.
What is name? Yeah, that was
no why Jet slowed down. It's not something we'd ever expect Jet to just slow down.
Look at this.
It's not what he does.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. There was something definitely funky about that lap. So as we come up into the 3-minute barrier right now, so there will be no more safety cars. So we are green to the finish.
Still got some battles across the field.
Absolutely. Greg Johnson and Dean Sinkovic is not over. Ryan Green and Brad Mays behind him is not over. Jamie Christensen and Greg Gleek is not over, and that's also on the back of Brendan Soper, who's up 10 spots now. Fenson is in the pit lane. Fenson has made a stop.
Oh, huge contact! Huge contact!
That's Jamie Christensen there that we're watching, so he's slowing up. He's probably going to redress this, I would think. Dean Sinkovic is...
Was that him, or was it the black car that was there? Was it Brendan? That was so hard to see who actually caused that, but it does look like Christensen is going to redress both the positions. He's going to redress both the positions.
So maybe he's claiming faults there, but Dean's in the pit lane. I don't know what's gone on there. Dean must have jumped to pit lane. Dean's back out now, so that was interesting to see what was going on there. Greg Leaks fired in the pit lane as well. Is that Kevin Wakefield? That is Kevin Wakefield in the back of Brendan Soper. He's going to get through on here. He's going to get the run down here. We've got just on 90 seconds left of this motor race, and this is going to be quite interesting. But Bradley Mays and greenest door-to-door.
Dylan Gray
and Jason Douglas in the pit lane.
Crashed?
No, they're in the pit lane.
Oh, in the pits? What are these late pits? They're not going to make it.
It's a big trudge through pit lane too. I don't know what's going on here.
What has happened in the last couple of minutes? So there's a post-race penalty.
There's literally a 4-second stop for Dylan Gray and a 7-second stop for Jason Douglas. We're still a 32-second transit time. It's got to be fuel. And look, just there.
There we go.
There goes Greg Johnson.
Yeah.
Around. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, that was a terrible re-entry into green then. Not green. Out of the pits and then straight into Ryan Green.
Who is that? Who was it?
This is...
It's one. Oh, it's Jace Douglas, is it? It is too, with the red stripe. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Mate, I don't want to be race control on that one. That's a tough call. That's
Ryan Green had all rights to that as he was still out racing, whereas checkered flag as Jet Murray comes across the line.
Here he is. Oh no. Oh no! Is he going to make it?
Even if he's out of fuel, he's going to make it.
No, he's not.
Come on, Jet.
He's out. Oh, come on, Jet.
No, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got so much time up his sleeve. He's waiting for his team. I just watched him hit the brake.
Oh,
Yeah.
not.
He had plenty of fuel.
Yeah.
Feeling great in second place. Greggy Johnson with 12 spots in third.
I was just about to point that out, mate. He's gone 12 spots for a podium finish. Greggy Johnson, take a bow, son. Well done.
That's
And the rest
amazing.
is Dean Sinkovic coming through. So that's a good run. Toddy Thorburns up 5, mate. He's in a P12. Here he is on the back of Kevin Wakefield. Let's see if he can... I don't think he'll get there. Kevin's good. He's got fuel in there to burn, so he's all good. Callum Hodgkinson and Stephen Sinkovic right back there. He's going to be our last runner to get across the line. Back there in P15, so he's down 3 spots. So he did have that big hold though on that penalty on the safety car. So that was a bit of an unfortunate event there for Stephen tonight. But yeah. Alright, so that's going to wrap this one up as we get back to the podium for the photos. These boys are just doing silly things right now. Come on, boys. Clean it up. Don't need to be doing that.
They're just celebrating, having a bit of fun. The podium is more than welcome to have a bit of fun. Oh, don't clip your car.
Because it's an SRW car. I believe that is why Dean Sinkovic is there for the SRW representation.
Yeah, it's for the sponsorship, mate.
It's for the sponsorship. Well, Shibby, that's going to wrap up this one, mate. We're going to get into our post-race interviews here in just a second. Hopefully we get Greggy Johnson up in there. We can have a chat with him. But little birdie tells me you got to vacate the box, mate.
Yeah, mate. I got to bounce.
Leave me.
Bounce, but I think you'll be able to take the interviews with no problems, mate. It was a blast being on comms with you again, mate. Henry, I sent you a message on Discord, mate. I totally understand your frustration. Please read my message on Discord. And yeah, we hope to see you back again next week, mate. Unlucky tonight, we were rooting for you with some great racing. But yes, I've got to bounce, mate. Congratulations to the drivers tonight, and I look forward to being back next week. So thanks for having me, guys, and I will talk to you then.
Thanks, mate. We'll see you next week. Take it easy. All right. Well, Nathan Shibby Howard has bailed on me and left me here by myself. So let's get into... Let's see if I can grab... See if I can get Greggy Johnson. Oh, there he is. There he is. He can't hide from us. Let me drag him in. Greggy Johnson, mate. Congratulations. P3 tonight. How was it out there? Greg, we got you on the line. Greg,
Yeah.
how we go, mate? Sorry about that. Bit of a technical glitch just there.
That's right. You
But,
dragged me to the boat, trying to work out where I was going.
No, into the boat shed, mate. You're on the comms. P3 tonight, mate. Well done. Congratulations. How was it?
Thanks,
out
mate. Oh, mate, it was an absolute hoot. Leaky and I have our plan for how we want to race these things, and just try and do consistent lap after lap, and just looking at my lap times, and they look pretty reasonable for about what I expected my race pace was going to be. And yeah, I managed to eke out my pit stop to the last minute. The car coughed and spluttered into the pits, and it was enough to get me through on just the one stop. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. A few guys try some very ambitious moves, and
Well, I was just about to
sometimes
ask
you've
you
got
on
to
that.
watch them go down the inside of you, and you think, you want to go down the inside? Feel free, but you've got to get round this corner, and if you go off in the sand, see you later.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that, because you're up 12 spots, mate. So you didn't have the greatest of qualifying, but you've come out, you picked up the pieces. Was it all just about survival out there tonight, or was there actually a game plan just to sort of stay loose and just let them by, or what was the campaign?
Look, I drive these things at my ability, and for tonight, like, if I can lap in the 132s consistently all night, I know I'm going to finish somewhere up in the top 10 places. But we knew early on that it was going to be, for most cars, a 2-stop fuel race.
Yeah, right.
And even with the first safety car, it was still going to be a 2-stopper. And I just got lucky that when the safety car got called, I was still on track and still on a lap. So I managed to get right round, filled up, got back out into P7. I think I come back out and just thought, well, we'll see how I go from here. And as the faster guys get up behind you, you know, if you don't force the issue too much, let them go and see where you end up. So, yeah, I mean, it's my first podium in SRW, so I'm really wrapped. And, yeah.
Well, I was about to ask you that, because we haven't spoken to you much in the comms room. So it's you just said that, you just confirmed it. It's a first for you. So the week of firsts has continued, man. We've seen weeks this week of lots of first things happening. You know, wins for some drivers and podiums for others, and we saw a classic battle there with you and Greggy. You know, you guys were side by side, nose to tail, and door to door, and wheel to wheel. It was must have been good to just get out there.
We practiced a lot together, and yeah, like early on, you know, I got behind him. I thought, well, I'm happy with this lap time. We'll just keep drafting each other around the track. And a couple of times he said to me, if you're quicker, go past. I said, no, we're good. We'll just keep going. And Leaky got a little bit light on fuel, so we had to pit, but then he got cleaned up at the end, which really sucked.
Yeah,
because he was on for a top 10 as well.
Yeah, unfortunate for Greggy there. He's in the chat. He said, good job, TGR. So, yeah, congratulations to Team Greg Racing. Mate, P3, and this is your moment to shine. Sponsors, who's giving you all the support?
Really like to thank my two sponsors on the car. I've got Red Energy, and I really appreciate the support that I get from Red Energy, and our CEO Ian Graham. He enjoys what I do. He's a bit of a petrol head himself. And as always, we support the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia. So all you guys, make sure, go out, get checked if anything's not right, or you think something's not right. Get checked. I mean, as you probably know from our September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. I had prostate cancer a couple of seasons back and had mine taken care of. And I just fly the flag for the Prostate Cancer Foundation every chance I get. So, yeah.
Good on you, man. It's a valiant cause, and it's good to, have you back here and racing after such what would be a quite brutal medical issue there. So good on the fight. Keep up the good fight, mate. And congratulations tonight,
Pleasure.
P3. And mate, on to next week.
Congrats to the guys that come first and second. So yeah.
Yep, we'll interview those boys in just a second. But on to next week.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll see you back up there again, eh?
Well, I'm just, for me, top 10 is good. Anything towards, top 5 and above is just awesome. So, yeah, we are improving, Greg and I, and just through being more consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, mate, once again, congratulations tonight on P3. We'll throw you back out there. Go and celebrate with your teammate, and we'll
Thanks,
hopefully
boys.
catch you next week.
Cheers.
Well done, Greg. All right, let's get our P2 runner, Mr. Dylan Gray, coming on in to the comms room. P2 tonight, mate. How was it out there?
It was okay.
It was okay. Come on. P2 is more than okay, mate. There was a lot of action on track tonight. How was it from the driver's seat?
Frustrating. I tried to do the one stopper and then got to last corner and said 1 lap to go, and I had one point, I think 1 liter left. So I just pitted and that played it safe on the last lap, and that we were on for a 1-2-3 like last week, and then Jace, I think his crew chief screwed it up on him, and that's why he was in the pits longer than me, and then he just fell backwards. But Jet tried to help me fuel save by pushing me down the straights a bit, but that didn't work.
So definitely fuel was a bit of a drama tonight, eh?
No, Jet. I think Jet was fuel saving from. I think as soon as he got in front of Henry, he was just fuel saving, and that I think he finished with 3 liters left in the tank with a one stopper.
He did pit a little later than the other guys who did notice that, but I think you were in at 16. I think it was 17. Thereabouts.
16, so. One of the two.
So yeah, it was. But mate, still, it's a P2. It's a good result. For you personally, also for the team. So it's a bit of fun out there at Winton. So
you always take a podium.
Yeah, mate, they're almost given, aren't they? But no, you know the deal, mate. You've been in here probably the most out of many drivers. You know the deal at this point. I'll give you the.
I think Jet should do it. You just go Jet
no,
in the E-rated
no, mate. Mate, you're P2. You get to shout your sponsors out. We know they're going to be the same, but even so, you're still P2. You get to shout it out, bud.
Let me find the list. We got Lodge Bros, NZ Performance, Wayne Boyett Mechanical, OKMS Photographics, Majors Garage, JM Design, and Alamar Esports with all the boys.
Yeah, excellent job tonight, mate. Hey, listen, well done. P2, again, on to next week, and hopefully looking for more results.
No, we've got Friday night first.
No. On to next week, 86s, mate. You want more results in this car, like you like in this car?
It does get a handful, a bit, with traction control on as soon as you touch the grass, and that I did have a big moment. That was with traction control on, and it just stepped out sideways on me. So I just went, screw it, we'll turn traction control off, and it just doesn't want to step out sideways.
Yeah, right. Well, awesome job tonight, mate. P2, go and celebrate with the team, and we'll see you next week.
Sure will.
Thanks, buddy. All right. And this young man is no stranger to the combox, Jet Murray. Congratulations, mate. Top step tonight. Winner and in the race. Take us through it. How was it out there for you? Well, I'll try that again. This man is no stranger to the combox, Jet Murray. Top step tonight, mate. How was it out there for you?
Same type of night, really. Just fuel saving like always. Trying to do the same thing as I say every week.
Fuel saving. I mean, that's starting to become the very popular thing with you in this combox every race where we're hearing fuel save. But, mate, you're that fast under fuel saving. What's going on?
Oh, not sure. There was one moment coming through the sweeper where I tried to save a tiny bit, let the clutch out and the rear come around, and that was a bit scary.
Oh, no. Mate, we see you week in and week out very fast in these cars. You must be really enjoying this series right now, this one make series.
Yeah, well, I guess it's a really competitive series with, Henry and Jamie and the rest of the team in it. But I guess that one stop kind of helps me do it, and as soon as other people start figuring out that plan, I think that's when the battles will be kind of coming through.
So you don't want to give the tip as to how you get into like that extra lap or two in the tank early on to give you that little window?
Oh, well, I may as well put it out there, but yeah, when I saw Henry and Jace and Dylan fighting, I would always save through the sweeper the whole way, and I think that's what basically got me there.
Right. Yeah, we do see that when the car's behind you battling, and I mean, even if that's, you know, not just you in general, but, you know, as a racer, if the car's behind you battling, it kind of lets you get that little bit of breather, doesn't it? Kind of lets you get off the throttle, clutch it a little bit, you know, coast in, coast out. You know, you can just take it a little bit easier and just try and get that extra bit of save in.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, excellent work. Well, mate, congratulations tonight, P1. I know Dylan just give the sponsors a plug, but, mate, you're the boss. You got to do it as well. You're on the top step. Let it rip, mate. Give us who's supporting the LMR Esports boys.
Firstly, basically the whole team. The team makes these things happen, and all the sponsors, Lodge Brothers, NZ Performance, Wayne Boylet Mechanical, OKMS Photography, Majors Garage, JM Designs, and again, all the boys at LMR. Yeah,
excellent work tonight, mate. Well, congratulations once again, and we'll see you next week, probably in very similar position, I would assume.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Well, mate, you go back out there, you celebrate.
My brother's sim tonight.
You sorry? What's that?
I had to be on my brother's sim tonight because my PC kind of broke.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Is that why you flashed as well? We did see that big flash there coming down through, was it 7? Did it turn 7?
Yeah.
You had that really big flash, yeah. We were like, oh, no, don't do it, because we saw that issues early on with the 03 flashing a little bit. So, yeah, we were just a little bit nervous there for you as well, thinking, oh, no, not tonight.
Yeah, well, with my internet, it never actually drops out. It will just lag a little bit because of the storms up here and stuff. But, yeah, it was,
Excellent. No, well, congratulations, mate. On to next week, and good luck, eh?
Thank you. See ya.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's wrapped up our podium interviews. Once again, Jet Murray leading home in LMR Esports 1-2. That's congratulations to them. And Greggy Johnson filling that spot for TGR Racing. Again, thank you to Nathan Shibby Howard joining me in the box tonight. Thank you for everybody tuning into our Winton Burnouts as well prior to this event. This is fantastic. Major shout-outs to our round sponsor, Warren & Brown Tools, and also to our other sponsors, Toyo Sim, Racecraft, Simulations, Grim Industries. Just trying to go through them all now. Warren & Brown Tools obviously is as our major for the round. I'm lost. I'm flustered. Too many things going on. I'm not quite sure. I've missed someone. I've missed a sponsor, and I'm dreadfully sorry for that. Promo department for our safety car, as always. I'm going to go with I've left somebody out, and I'm going to be kicked in the comm box for it next week, but I do apologise. But yeah, that's going to wrap up, guys, the 86s from tonight. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow night as we go to our GT3 Mini Enduros, and it's going to come to you live across the YouTube channel as well. So make sure you tune in for that. Guys, this has been SRW TV tonight. What a great round of racing we had, and the cars are just absolutely amazing. The driving quality is just outstanding. Hopefully we see you next time here at Sim Racing TV. Have a good night.
To total one, this is amazing. Up and clash heads again. This is like Chaz Mostyn and Cam Waters. Almost the same situation. Better contact going down the hill. Sam Noble wants to sniff from Dave Coleman now. Sam Noble model right now because take one, Bruce Tennant